Make it loud for Legroom. Filling in today is our wonderful guest host, Devin Perry.
What's up, everyone? Give it up for Amanda Briggs. My co-host. Peter Murphy usually hosts, but he's not here because he's in Vegas being a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That's what you do in Vegas. He's like, I'm going to Vegas again. I'm like, get your fucking life together, Peter. Sorry, had to say that. You go to Vegas like 5 times in a year unless you're performing, you have something wrong with you. I never have fun when I'm in Vegas. I went to meet my dad there, not for like the first time. I went to meet my dad there just because he lives in Texas and I'm here, so I'm like, let's meet in the middle. No, I don't like any of my other family. And him and his girlfriend Katrina, we met and stayed at the New York, and I had the worst time. I was like, all right, I want to go on the roller coaster, like I want to go in the arcade. I'm like 5 years old, all the time. I don't grow up, ever. My dad's like, nah, dude, we need to find weed immediately. I was like, I have a weed pen, so relax. And the only way he was like, I gotta do it like the old days. We were in a parking garage, and he's like, this guy has weed. He found it within like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, my dad knows everything. I was born in El Paso, so yeah, gives me street cred. But when we were in Vegas, my dad, he did like the penny slots, because that's like all they do there. And he won like $1,000, and I just was in the room watching Jurassic Park and eating hot Cheetos, and they were like, we're gonna go in the big room, like where you put a lot of money down, and I was like, the most money you've ever had is what you just won on that penny slot. Why the fuck are you gonna gamble it all away? I don't know, that's my dad. I'm just riffing right now, but my dad is a crazy, crazy man. Does anybody have crazy parents here? Yeah. That's why we're all comics, right? If you have normal parents, there's something fucking wrong with you. I know that's like a cliche, but for real though, like every person I know that's like, my mom and dad, my father and my mother love me. It's like they want someone touched you. At least at some point in your childhood, like someone made you uncomfortable. So that happened with my best friend's dad. He did something that made me uncomfortable, and I never told anyone because I was like, I'm a survivor. You don't need to tell anyone those things. You just live through it and become a comedian. I didn't say he touched me. I said he did something. No, but my mom and dad, like, they wanted to be Pam and Tommy. Yeah. Like, for real. I'm not kidding. Like, I didn't realize it until later in life that my mom was like a slut for her whole life. And it's fine. I love her for that. Because we love women, right? Yes, my mom's a slut. Woo! She is. Is your mom a slut? You're like, no? You don't know shit, dude. I think every mom's a slut. Come on. We've all been sluts. And every guy's been a fuckboy, or at least tried. At least tried. You're like, you're trying too hard. Relax, bro. No, but they wanted to be Pam and Tommy all the time. Like, one time, I found my mom's nudes, like, on her phone. She's like, go on my phone and look for something. Like, I need you to go in there and find the map quest. And we went in there, and I was like, what the fuck? My mom is, A, trying way too hard. Like, if you're a mom, people already want to fuck you. You don't need to try that hard. I'm not a mom, but I see moms, and they're getting way more dick than anyone else. Moms and gay people get the most dick. Don't you think? What do you think?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you gay?
Nah.
Are you straight?
Yeah.
Bleh. I think that, do you ever meet someone and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you? It doesn't have to be anything about gender, race, anything. You're just like, I thought my life was bad growing up. Did you grow up in the best life ever because you're fucked up, or the worst life ever because you're fucked up? And then you go back through their family albums and their mom has a piece of their umbilical cord. And you're like, your mom's a fucking psycho. Why is there a piece of your rat tail? I'll leave it there. You guys, are we excited for this? This is gonna be a great show. Give it up for Amanda. Give it up for Legroom Comedy. I am gonna bring up the feature for the night. He is from Jackass Forever and Wild Circus. Incredibly funny. You can see him all around. Give it up for Zach Holmes.
Fucking up. What's up? Yeah. I just found out that the Unabomber died recently.
Oh, wow.
So if I bomb tonight, I'm doing it for him. Yeah. So there's two birthdays that are like the worst birthdays to have. One is Christmas, and the other one's 9/11. And I just so happen to have the birthday of 9/11. And I'm gonna be honest, it really ruined my birthday. I mean, it ruins stuff for a lot of other people too, but this is about me now. You know? Everyone's like, "Why are you happy today?" I'm like, it's just my fucking birthday. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, at this point, I feel like 9/11 was a personal attack on me. like, oh man. I it's finally getting to where I can have a normal birthday, you know? Fuck. I really hate plugging things in the dark. Can never find the right hole, and it always reminds me that I'm never going to be able to please a woman. You know? There's that. I recently decided I want to try therapy. So I started looking through all the therapy apps because I don't have money, and I found this one called BetterHelp, and I thought, man, this shit better help or I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Yeah, it's like, it's really funny you can say that you want to kill yourself at a comedy show, but you can't tell your therapist that, or they'll try and lock you away. I don't want to go back to the psych ward, dude. That place sucks. You catch me in there playing Connect 4 with some dude who thinks everyone's a fucking reptilian. And he's really good at Connect 4. It's fucking humbling. You see a lot of weird shit in there. This one guy, like, I'm just playing Connect 4 with the reptilian guy, and this dude just walks up and he's like jerking off. He's like, hey, can I get next? And it's like, no, dude. This is Connect 4, not fucking Connect 4 skin or whatever you're playing right now. It's a fucking two-person game, not a one-person game. Fucking, yeah. I recently went on this date. It went pretty well, but at the end there was kind of a red flag. She wanted me to meet her mom right away. So I was like, man, I don't go on many dates. I guess I'll just meet her mom, you know. So we're going to meet her mom. We're getting really close to the cemetery. And, you know, I'm trying to be, like, optimistic. Like, maybe her mom's a mortician, or a groundskeeper or something, you know. What was I wrong? You know, we're at the grave, and she's like, I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm so happy to meet you. Your daughter's great. We wish you were here right now. And, you know, the best part of the whole situation was she got to meet my mom, too, because she was just 3 rows over. If you couldn't tell, I'm vegan. Well, not like fully vegan. I just eat vegan pussy. You know, like the all veg badge, the Impossible pussy, the Beyond Beef curtains. You know, that shit's pretty fire. Oh man, so I've been having this problem recently. My neighbors, they fuck really loud every night, and at first it was really annoying, but after a while it's the only thing that puts me to sleep. You know, but the thing is, they broke up recently, and now I can't fucking sleep. I've been trying everything. I've been watching really loud porn at night. It just doesn't work, you know. This random dude came over and started fucking her, but he wasn't fucking her hard enough, and I still couldn't sleep. So I'm really hoping to get back together soon, you know, and for my sake. I I really like people watching.
Yeah.
And when I say people watching, I mean watching homeless people do gnarly shit. Like, it's pretty sick. Like, I mean, if you put a GoPro on a homeless person, that would be the #1 show. It would be amazing. I mean, they probably should have houses, but it's so much more entertaining this way.
Jesus
Yeah. You know, it's like, the best place to watch them, though, is at 7-Eleven. It's sort of like a watering hole, like, where they all just meet and converge, you know? One time I walked out of 7-Eleven and this dude was just fucking a garbage can. And the most fucked up thing, like, God damn it, dude. The most fucked up thing was, he had, like, the biggest dick I'd ever seen. And he was, like, really giving it to that garbage can. Like, he could have probably been, like, fucking like a human person. So I went up to him and I gave him my neighbor's number so we can get some fucking sleep. Yeah, so I recently, someone asked me, where's the weirdest place I've ever gotten a blowjob? And the first thing I could think of was my grandpa's funeral. I know what you're thinking, it wasn't a family member. It's fine. You know, all I could think, well, it was pretty awesome, but all I could think of was my grandpa looking down on me while she was going down on me. And then I came.
Yeah.
I recently Googled my name, and it was a horrible decision. I found the first thing that popped up was, is Zach Holmes gay? It was like one of my top searches. And I was like, fuck, dude, like, why are people searching this? And then the first, I clicked on it, searched it, ZachHolmesGay.com or whatever. Clicked on it, and it was like, Zach Holmes is indeed gay. And I was like, man, this is the weirdest way to find out you're gay. You know? Like, why would people think that? I mean, maybe it's because I have, like, a rainbow dick tattooed on my stomach. Maybe it's because I have a tramp stamp that says I have a fat cock. But, like, you know, I like pussy, but, like, not real pussy, only vegan pussy. So, you know, maybe I am gay. I recently got into a road rage incident. And I accidentally streamed the wrong thing. I instead of saying suck my dick, I said suck your dick. So I just went with it, and I was just like, I'm gonna suck your dick, motherfucker! Pull the fuck over, I'm gonna fucking suck your dick! So I'm fucking chasing him down. Finally, he pulls the fuck over, you know, one thing leads to another. He ended up being a really nice guy. You know? I feel like a lot of problems could be solved by getting your dick sucked. Like, it would be like a utopia of sorts. Like imagine some guy's about to kill himself, okay? It's on the edge of a building. I'm down at the bottom with like a megaphone. I'm like, don't do it. And then I start singing him this song, like from Third Eye Blind, but like this version. I wish you would let me suck you off, my friend. I locked eyes with you, my guy. It's time for pleasure and if you want me slurping down that hog again, I will give you head, yeah. I'll give you head. So, yeah, that's my time. Thank you guys.
Good job, man.
Yeah! Give it up for Zach Holmes, everybody! Hell yeah! Keep it going again for Zach, everybody! And keep it going for America! Let's fucking... And keep the music on the whole time. That's what Yeah! That's the only way to get men to listen to you in comedy, is if you like play this music, or you just slowly start stripping. But the whole rest of your set, yes! Oh my god, is anything more American than a strip club on the 4th of July? Are they open on the 4th?
Of course.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I have to go again. The last time I went to a strip club, I went with my coworkers, so that was already off to the wrong start. And then I went with this guy who was, we didn't know what autism was at the time. We were like, that's just Riley. We didn't know, and he was like so polite, like he wouldn't look at any of the girls. He was like, I have sisters, I can't do this. And I was like, Riley, just, find something to look at. And he was like, whenever I get nervous, I just try to, look at their eyes. And that's worse. You ever look at a stripper's eyes? And I was like, oh, super sad. No! Oh, the stretch marks are better. Do that instead. Oh, no. You've never known true sadness until you've been to Jumbo's and looked in their eyes. There was one, you know how Jumbo's, all the girls have themes? Okay, well now years old, you found out all the girls have themes. They have outfits and it matches the music. And there was one girl, her whole theme was Lady Gaga. And she used to dance with saran wrap. But then she saran wrapped herself to the pole and then she couldn't get off, but you could, she was like, oh, I'm gonna cut my way out of this, but it wasn't working. And she was like, I guess it's an 8-minute song to my manager comes up now. And she just kept trying to make it work. We were like, we got you. We're gonna go for a smoke break, Vanessa, you're fine. Are you guys doing anything for the 4th? Blowing shit up?
Barbecue.
You say Armageddon? Holy shit, I was like, I have a weird relationship with the 4th, because the first time I moved down here, I lit a palm tree on fire. So I kind of peaked when I moved down here. Thank you. Ally. Oh, is this alcoholic? Yes! Cool. I'll save it. I want to earn my alcohol tonight. I want to earn it.
Yeah!
Now, my first 4th of July down here, I lit a palm tree on fire, and then the cops showed up, and we just, went inside, and I was the only white person in this friend group, so they were like, you go talk to him. And I was like, all right. And then they were like, did you see what happened? And I was like, no. And they were like, carry on, that's fine. Oh, and I was like, all right, fantastic. Amazing. My dad's a veteran. I think that the 4th of July is silly. It's like, oh, thank you for your service. How should we celebrate? Loud noises and bright flashes. We're going to simulate a firefight outside of your house. How would you like that? The worst day of your life, we're going to relive it with hot dogs. That thing you won't tell your wife about, we're going to go ahead and do that in the intersection. Absolutely. Hell yeah, brother. No, I'm just kidding. We used to put it, okay, you guys have dogs on the 4th of July, right? You got to put them in the house or something. We used to do that with my dad also as well. It'd be my dad and the dogs in the bathroom. We're like, here you go. Oh, he signed up for it. He knew what the fuck was up, Kyle. He's fine. You give him an iPad and some headphones. Relax. You check on him. You give him water. He loves Moana. It's fine. He's fucking fine. Jesus. What if we did that for every holiday? My dad just can't handle more than 8 people in a room. When he first got back from Afghanistan, it's a very patriotic set. I didn't mean to talk about this.
Hell yeah, America.
Yeah, I have it's just patriotic erection right now. I can't. When my dad first got back from Afghanistan, my mom was like, we should celebrate. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, we should go to Disneyland. And I was like, no, it's not a good idea. Hey, you know how you were in Afghanistan? Let's go to where there's the most people there's ever been in the world. And I don't know if you guys know this, but at Disneyland, every single day at sunset, there's fireworks. Which feels like that's something they should tell you, you know? So we were just standing in line, I think it was for Magic Mountain or something, and the fireworks start going off, and we're like, whoa, that's so beautiful. Dad, what do you think? Dad? Hello? Dad? 20 minutes. We just waited in line. We fucking went on the ride. We're like, no. We served our time. I don't think so. Excuse me. I've been waiting for this one. No. He's fine. I don't know. To this day, I don't know where he went. We got off the ride. He was just sweaty. He's like, are you guys ready to go? I was like, let's do it again. Fucking ridiculous. Pride is over. Yeah, Tennessee's happy. That's nice. No, I'm sad. I have to go back to being straight, so that's... all the bisexual female comics now are like, all right, I guess we're straight again for the rest of the year. I know, such a dig. No matter how you feel about gay people, we love gay bars, though, right? Yeah, thank you. And gay men, helping women feel safe. Since straight men, we love it. It does, I know I'm a bad person. I don't like seeing sports in a gay bar. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is what I was trying to avoid, okay? No, thank you. I went to Rocco's on a Wednesday because they have free drag, and then they had basketball playing, and I was just like, I don't like this. This feels like worlds colliding. And my friends are like, you can't say that. Gay people aren't a stereotype. Queen. I was like, all right. I can't stereotype, but you can appropriate their slang. Slay. Okay. Boots the house down, cunt. So, no, I went up and I was just like, all right, Amanda, maybe you're just being a fucking dinosaur right now. And I was just like, oh, I'll take 2 vodka Red Bulls. And do you guys like the Celtics? And he was like, what? And I was like, do you guys like the Celtics? And he was like, ew, who put this on? And then just like smacked the TV off. Like there wasn't even an attempt to change it. He was like killing a spider. He's like, no! Ew! Disgusting, Emilio! No, there wasn't even, and I was just like, okay. And what I learned from that is that we shouldn't judge people, but we can guess. But we can guess. Right? Because judging is like, I have made a decision. But guessing is like, I was fucking right, okay? I fucking know. You know who's good at guessing? People that work in customer service. Who works in the food industry. Customer service. And I could tell that it's real because like of the low, like sad, deep energy that came from. You're like, oh. I was a barista for a really long time, so I can guess all of your drink orders. Tell you right now, oat milk. Anything for you? Oat milk. Any person, place, or thing that walks up in overalls, oat milk. I can already tell. Anybody wearing all black with sunglasses, cold brew? Turn the music down. They're having a rough day. Don't even ask. Anybody wearing fitness gear? It doesn't matter what they order, you're gonna make it wrong. So, that's basically all there is to it. Are you guys ready to get this mic going? As you know, it's a 10-minute mic. You're gonna get a light in the back. That's 2 minutes. After that, I will come up here and fight you. But are you guys ready for your next comic?
Yeah!
You better make it loud! He's the host of Deathless at Wednesday. Make it loud for Joe Maserani.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man, proud to be an American. Right? Anybody? That's my fucking jam, dude. 4th of July comes around, and I'm proud to be an American. Yo, I don't even need to. Yo, I feel like a singer at a concert. Like, we've been so brainwashed. That's crazy. It's like all our years of school. I pledge allegiance. This is kind of. Did you ever see that one cool kid who didn't do the Pledge of Allegiance? That guy's kind of cool. He's always refusing to say the Pledge of Allegiance. He's on to something. I never saw him again. He was taken away by the government. Yeah. Yeah, they got him early. They were like, dude, it's been since like fucking 7th grade. This kid's never said the Pledge of Allegiance. Get him! Rendition! You guys know what that is? When they take him to Guantanamo Bay. Angelina Jolie directed a movie about that. It's probably my favorite thing she ever did. And dude, when they get to the part, and when I stand up, oh dude. Yo, when that part comes on, dude, I was sitting down, bro, and then I stand up. Yes, I do. For America. It's my shit. And dude, man, my dad's Lebanese, and like he's so proud to be an American, you know, but an immigrant. He's an immigrant. And he never wanted to teach me Arabic. He's like, no, you're not gonna do that. Not in this country. But dude, he's so Arabic. And for business, for his job, he tried taking a flight to Nebraska. They flagged him super quick. And I was trying to explain to him, bro, we can't be that American. We can't be going to those fucking states in the middle for no damn reason. They do not think that's our last destination. No, you're not going to, you go past Nebraska, right? Proud to be an American. It's good stuff, though. I like to be present. I like to just be here with you guys. You guys are feeling good? Yeah. Shit, dude, it's 10 minutes, dude. I can fucking charge my phone if I feel like it. I've got my charger right here. I'm one of those fucking assholes who's like, it's on 25% at all times. Jesus Christ, the slack on this. You feel that? That's what I love about CrossFit or just ridiculous workouts. They get the fucking no point to doing that. The rope, anybody get the rope in? It's fucking, what are you training for, a Viking?
Hell yeah.
You train, I got a sledgehammer to a tire, dude. I got my workout in, shook some ropes. Pointless. The workouts I do, it's like, it's gotta be something for the apocalypse, you know? I make sure I could do at least one pull-up. At least one. You get up there, you know. I imagine myself on a cliff a lot of times. I put myself in that scenario, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I could get up. I see you guys are here together. That's a beautiful thing. You guys dating? Yeah, right? I know it's such a weird word, dating. I don't like that shit. I don't talk about dating. How long you guys been together? How long you guys announced that you like each other? That's
Probably like 8 months.
That's a beautiful thing. Give it up for that. It's a beautiful thing. Because it's like, dude, this day and age, everyone's in like situationships. They don't know what it is. I think she's my girlfriend. I don't know. I never asked her. We hold hands sometimes. It's weird. I don't know what we are. No, man, I'm done with that. I go straight to it. Second time last month, I ripped a gas pump out thinking about a girl. Yeah. Any other two chips? Any other two-timers in here? No? Man, dude, what is it? July? It happened 2 times this year already, dude. Fucking shit.
Same girl.
Oh, I should get like a rewards card for how many Arcos I'm fucking up, dude. That's how you know you're in love, when you can't just like, you just not thinking straight, right? Oh man, I was pumping gas, and you guys know how to pump gas, you know, pay the guy, get over there, and put the gas pump in, and then I fucking drove off. Next thing I heard was, I'm like, oh damn, dude. I stopped my car, because, you know, I got scared. I got out, guy pumping gas next to me, he goes, what happened? That's the worst question you could ask me. I'm like, what do you mean what happened? What happened now? Or what happened to lead me to this? Because I'm in love. That's what happened, dude. You don't know. And then the gas station attendant comes out. And then he's like, bro, what happened? Are you in love or something? What is going on here? This is not the first time, bro. Many people in love come to Arco. Rip up gas pump. What is wrong with you? He was pissed, bro. He was pissed. But hey, for a first timer ripping out a gas pump, I did a pretty clean job. It got out, you know, it clicked off. He goes, we must find the ring. Do you know the ring? I'm like, dude, I've never done this before. I don't know what you're talking about. Found the ring, plugged it back in, and you know, I'm still brokenhearted, but hey, I could pump gas now. Right? And the fucking second time, dude, not too long ago, fucking the gas station attendant for this one, dude, was not ever in love. He was like, no, you stay here. This is not. Oh, by the way, all my accents that I do in comedy are Arabic people, so just go with it. Bro, no, you're not leaving. This is not about love. This is $50. That's what it's about. I was like, damn it, man. I thought you guys let him go. Yo, I never spent so much time at a 7-Eleven ATM. I'm like, really, bro? 50? I'm in love. Really? All right, $50. And dude, it's something you learn about life when you rip out enough gas pumps. Is like people, they ask the same shit, dude. This time I had to take it in, dude. The second time I was like this. And the guy getting his Doritos, he asks me, what happened? I'm gonna burn this bitch down, dude. That's what I brought this in here because I'm gonna burn it down, dude. What do you mean what happened? Don't ask me these questions. That's what you gotta look forward to, bud. Don't you fucking forget it, dude. She's like, yeah, you better be thinking about me that much. I set the bar for you that high, dude. Exactly, right? Okay. All right. That's messed up, dude. Love's a cruel thing. Gas prices are high, dude. I don't give a shit. I'm ripping them out. Anybody, I see you guys are drinking. Anybody frequent a liquor store? They go to like their liquor store right around the corner. Yeah, right? Anybody else, their liquor store sells the same clothes you could rob them with? Dude, right behind the cashier is an extra long beanie, gold gloves, and a Pro Club t-shirt. It's called the stick-up kit. You just don't rob the same liquor store you buy it from. Take it from me. I tried, bro, and he was like, bro, I see the fucking tags. What are you doing here? Any adventurous eaters here? Yeah? What's the craziest thing you've eaten, Thumper? Guys, give it up for Thumper. He's a gem. What's the craziest shit you've eaten, dude?
Tarantula.
That's so crazy, dude. Hairy, legs, crunchy maybe?
Yeah,
Did they season it or anything?
They emptied out their intestine and replaced it with stuff. It was
See,
seasoned,
dude, that's the
but it's
thing
all-
about crazy food, bro. Like, people are like, no, dude, snails, escargot, that's real good. You gotta just put a bunch of garlic, a bunch of butter, a bunch of lemon. I'm like, dude, it sounds like you have to do a lot to it. You know what you do to a steak? You just fucking lay it on the grill, put some salt on it, dude. That's all it takes, dude. There's a guy, my favorite, Bizarre Foods, Andrew Zimmern. Andrew Zimmern. And dude, man, this guy, he'll go around the world just eating different animal dicks. It's pretty awesome. Dude, like, he needs to find, whatever country he's in, an animal must have a dick. And he'll find it. He was in Jamaica, and they're like eating these like seashell conchs, and the guy's like, yeah, we eat everything from the seashell. And then he goes, even the dick? Does the seashell have a dick? Because if it doesn't, bro, this episode's not airing. And then they got back on fucking shore, dude, and he was eating this Jamaican jerk chicken soup, right? It sounded so bomb. And then he takes a bite out of it and he goes, this is good, but it could use some chicken dick. It could definitely, is there a sprinkle of chicken dick in here? All right, guys, my name's Joe Mezzaroni. Follow me on Instagram and I'll give it for Amanda.
Maserati, everybody. Coming out to the stage right now, he's the third wheel favorite, Skylar Nomo.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thumper, you got a tarantula?
Yeah.
It's out of pocket, nigga. It's close to a roach, dog. Like, fuck. I'm from Texas. I can't say shit. I had a raccoon, so it's like, yeah, they don't even call it raccoon. They call it coon. Like, it's like, I thought it was even a black person the whole time. I'm like, this is the racist shit I've ever heard in my life. It's a black person we eat, dog. Like, I'm a cannibal right now, bro. That's the weirdest thing. You said, was it good?
The tarantula wasn't, no.
No,
It was awful.
it was just meat. It just tastes like meat. That was it. I've been learning like a lot of stuff. Couples, I see a couple couples in here. Couples, right? Got a couple? Yeah, y'all too? Absolutely not. Absolutely. Y'all just homies? Yeah. Okay. Yo, last night I was talking to a couple. Well, I thought it was. The lady said, nah, this is my adopted brother. And I was like, damn, dog. I've been friend zoned, but adopted brother? Thinking that's not even cousin, bro. Like, ain't no way you gonna be able to get out of that shit, dog. Like, fuck. But no, I've been learning some shit like about relationships. Like, we all sexually active in here, right? Like sex is amazing. And shit
Yeah.
like that, you know? Like, very wonderful. Especially for a 22-year-old. I just want to fuck. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
I wake up and be like, what the fuck I'm fucking today, dog? Like, that's what I do. So I like to read on sex. I've read that women love it when dudes moan. Y'all like that shit? Like,
Yeah.
that's the most stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. As a masculine man, I thought we supposed to like grunt. Thank you.
That's a grunt. That's not a
I thought we
moan.
supposed to grunt. I thought we supposed to say cuss words like fuck, like shit, like like that type of shit.
That's not a moan.
How the fuck it look you going, fuck? Bro, you doing that shit right there, dog. I'm telling you, get help right now, dog. She will not this is a black woman, I know. She won't respect your ass, dog. she'll love you, but she won't respect you at all, dog. She'll tell her girls like, yeah, I had this nigga screaming last night. Your boy see you on Twitter. You imagine him hitting from the back. My you live in LA, dog? So you know about the roommate situation out here. You can't have no roommate. You moan like that, dog. He'll think, yo, you finna kill that shit, ain't you? Hell yeah, I'm finna beat that guts up, dog. 20 minutes later, he in the living room like, he beating that shit up, dog. He beating it up. He get that shit, then you come out tired and shit, like, you killed that shit? Like, nah, player, she killed me, dog. Like, I think a dude moaning like that is equivalent to a micro penis. I just learned what that shit is too, man. One of my homegirls told me she wanted to do with a micro penis. And I'm so stupid. I was like, you fucked a nigga on the Metro bus? Get help, bitch. Like, you are dirty as shit. She was like, no, his penis is like 1 inch. I'm like, what? Then we went down a rabbit hole of micro penises. You know this shit? I didn't know this shit was real. It's really 1 inchers out here, dog. Like, for real. You gotta kill yourself. Like, okay, it's one of the two. You gotta live a humble life. You better be laughing right now, because if you ain't... If ain't no dude in here laughing right now, yo, listen, no disrespect. You have to live a humble life. Yo, you gotta say yes ma'am and no ma'am in a relationship, dog. You have no reason to raise your voice. No reason, dog. You get into a fight, it's like this, man, I don't want to fight you, dog. I don't want to do this. I think that's why we got serial killers on the road. If I had a micro penis, I know I don't have a micro penis. If I did, I'd be a serial killer. I would. I already told my mom this. You better be late. I thank God every day. Thank you, Jesus. You know what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. You know I'm really crazy. If you gave me anything below what I got right now, niggas' heads are getting chopped off every day. I also found out, like, did you know serial killers kill people? And then show back to the crime scene like they ain't bodying niggas and shit. They come out like, damn, what happened out here, dog? Police like, they got Mr. Johnson. This nigga like, damn, I'm not Mr. Johnson. What happened to him? They cut his head off. Not his head, no. No, he was a good man. He stayed next door to me. You go back to this nigga house, Mr. Johnson is in the refrigerator like this and shit. This nigga stupid. I also just learned, like, after you have sex with a girl 4 times, y'all in a relationship now.
Yeah.
Like, y'all ever heard of the A$AP Rocky song? If I hit it 1 time, then I piped her. If I fuck 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wife her. The nigga didn't say nothing else after that shit. So I think after that's your soulmate at this point, right? I splashed a girl 4 times. She started moving in and shit. Like, why is these curtains in here right now, dog? I only have blinders. What the fuck is going on in here? Just, man, I need to stop that shit. I really want her to run for, like, president. If anybody got kids in here, they didn't even start clapping. Thank you, brother. You agree with you vote for me, right? That's not because I'm black. You said sure. He definitely voted for me. No, anybody got kids in here though? No, nobody. If you do have kids, anybody want kids at least?
Yeah.
You don't even have that. That was too excited. Oh yeah, no. I got a neighbor. I've been waiting for somebody to whoop his little son ass, bro. You have a son just to beat up another little kid? Like, you wait 10 years, nigga. My son gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'll do some shit like that. But nah, I thought I could be president. Like, I ran for student councilman in 8th grade. And that was like my biggest, like, I really wanted that shit. You know? And my counselor told me, like, Skylar, you need a slogan. So I was like, cool. She's like, what is it gonna be? I said, money, cash, hoes. You can tell me shit for the whole day. Like, nigga, I'm finna get elected, dog. Like, dog. Money, who don't like money? Who don't like cash? Who don't like hoes? Am I right? He can't say nothing right now. Tyler Hero, Devin, you better not say nothing right now. But then she told me I couldn't. She said, no, you gotta be treasurer. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Then she explained it to me, and I was like, oh shit, I'm the treasurer of the school. That means everybody fucks with me. That's what it means. Like, I'm the treasurer of America, I'm the treasurer of the school. So I called mom, I was like, bitch, we made it, dog. She said, what happened? I was like, nigga, they got me in here, they counting money and shit right now, dog. I'm finna be rich. Oh no, I be thinking about shit. Anybody got siblings? Like,
Yeah.
everybody, you like the youngest or you the oldest?
Third.
You the third? So you the youngest?
I'm the third out of 7.
Oh my god. I'm the fourth out of 8. So, but it's me and my little sister by my mom. Anybody got a younger sibling and shit? Like, nobody? You do? So like with younger siblings, do they get in trouble? When they get in trouble, do they get like the same punishments you got? No. So you know what the fuck I be talking about.
Yeah.
This little bitch hotboxed her mom's car and nothing happened. I allegedly threw a chair at the teacher and got an ass whooping for it. They don't got me on tape doing this shit. They just assumed I did this shit, I got a whooping. I'm like, damn, player, this is hearsay. That's the biggest word I ever said. She ain't even got me on tape, this is hearsay, mom.
Yeah.
I'm saying, man. I be telling her every day I text her, fuck you. I just text you in school, I be like, fuck you, dog. I be thinking about people who got less than. I know some of y'all here be buying OnlyFans and shit. I know you do. How much you done spend collectively in 1 year, you think?
All paychecks.
All paid? Oh, you out of pocket. This one. You might as well go to the corner and get one of these prostitutes. This nigga right here. My homie recently bought a girl's OnlyFans, and he was like, I was expecting her to see her get fucked and shit. He's like, I opened this bitch was cooking fettuccine Alfredo. Damn, $30 down the drain.
30. Damn.
Cause I got a homegirl, she do OnlyFans. She only averaging 10 views a video. First thing I told her to kill herself. You putting a bottle of Hennessy in your pussy for what? For what? Because after this is terrorizing. Now you can't have kids, so they can't go to school. OnlyFans, people who do OnlyFans, you do realize when your kids get older, they can't go to school, right? This shit will get brought back up. Damn, that's your mama right here putting the bottle in the pussy, go. All right, y'all, my name is Skylo. Give it up for my man. All right, y'all.
Keep it going, Skylar Neville, everybody. On deck is Janaea Future Con, but come to the stage right now. It's Ryan Oakton.
Tyler out here asking a brand new couple if they want kids. Did you see that? That was amazing. Imagine you go on a date, they look you straight in the eyes, they say you want kids, first time you're with the person. I love it. I love it every time. Oh my god. I'm originally from a very small town in Texas, if you could believe it. Maybe you can. The whole general corn-fed energy I give off, it turns out I look like I was raised on a farm, it turns out. That's the thing. And I don't act like it, but I look like it. I got a young, corruptible ass face. It looks like everything's brand new to me. Like, I really, I walk in a place and people just really want to help me. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful situation. They're like, where's your handler? Where's the father, the mother? How do we get you home? I know. Don't feel bad for me. It's okay. I only date old men. It's not like I don't lean in. It's my own issue. It's my own issue. I'm from a very small town in the South, though. My dad's a preacher. I was born in between two little cotton fields, if that tells you anything. And so the 4th of July was a big deal. It's red, white, and blue, right? Like, it's bad there, bitch. It's awful. I hate it. It's called Lubbock. It's not even actually in Lubbock. It was called Wolford, even a smaller town right outside of Lubbock. And so you haven't heard of Lubbock, I don't think. You've definitely not heard of Wolford. It's rough out there. we had a 4th of July parade every year. They would shut down the whole city. And leading the charge was the Sons of the Confederacy on a big parade float. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I think about that sometimes and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. My school, it was pretty bad. My school was misspelled, my high school. It was Friendship Tigers, F-R-E-N-S-H-I-P. Friendship Tigers, fight, fight, fight. Our rivals, it's worse. The Robert E. Lee Rebels. It's bad, bitch. Like, we were dumb, but at least we weren't the racists. So I guess that's good. No, if this tells you anything too, my granddad is an elder at a church that's like a small church, and I just got a really sweet handwritten letter in the mail, and it was included. It just explained like what it takes to be a man. He sent me like a really nice, and it had a physical man card in it, a physical actual card made of silver, inscribed with the word man card on it, and a bunch of Bible verses. And I decided I'm gonna burn it down, smelt it, and make a cock ring. I think it's so funny. It's a man card indeed. Not even for me, just to fuck with it. Fuck off, it's so funny. No, okay, so I have an older adopted sister, black, younger biological brother, white. I say I have 2 siblings. Back home, they say I have 1 3/5, right? Oh, boo. I'm not making pro-America jokes right now. It's the 4th of July. Pride just ended. Fuck everything. I'm burning it all down. As soon as I get 1 drink in me, I'm a menace. I've learned this. It's fun. I call him Stuart. He's evil. If anyone ever asks me where I'm from, I say I was born on a cruise ship. It's complicated. I don't know. And then one time some shit went down at a concert, and they were like, oh my god, it was the cruise ship guy in the middle of that fight. I was like, yeah, it was. I was born on a cruise ship, thanks for remembering. I don't know, I have a tendency that when people are like, what did you do for work? As soon as I get 1 drink in me, I say, I don't know, it's complicated. My family kind of like owns Roblox, so I guess I'm like an intern or whatever. Like, girl, I work 8 days a week, it's fine. But no, it's so fun. I just want people to think I'm a trust fund baby. The trick, if you ever want to try this, is act like I don't want to talk about it. And then they want to know, I don't want to talk about it. But please, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, fine, my family owns Roblox. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm evil. Told you I'm evil. But you know what? I was on the Tigers, not the Robert E. Lee Rebels. So deep down at heart, I'm a good person. I swear. Yeah, cheers for me. Pride Month is over, so just for you guys, I want to do this all together, if you will. Ready? Straight is great. Straight is great. Straight is great. None of you are committing, and that's why you're losing. I tried to help you. I gave it my best. I gave it my best shot. No. Oh man, I have so much shit I want to work on. It's been fun. I took a little break, and now it's like exciting again, but also hard to remember the connectors sometimes. I'm also the only white person I live with, which is important because I do live with multiple roommates. I'm like the single white person in a household filled with black people, which is amazing. I was the last person to move in, so I didn't do the decorating. And the first wall that you see when you enter my room is an ode to the beauty of black women. And I think it's a great wall, but I think it's a normal amount of great for me to think. You know what I mean? Like they did it, I didn't do it, but it's there, and I think it's good. I wouldn't change it, I wouldn't have done it. Cool, we're on the same page. I fuck the rainbow. I'm just gonna say it. I fucked everyone, every kind, every creed, every race. It's amazing. And one time I had a gentleman over who happened to be a black gentleman. I opened the doorway, and without thinking, he saw the wall, and he started sprinting. And I was like, wait, no, I think you're beautiful. I think this is beautiful. I think everything is beautiful. I'm so sorry, but like a normal amount of beautiful, and I'm so sorry. And you ever realize that you're just somebody's villain story? You know, they're like, Dahmer almost got me. And that was me, with this little cornhead ass face, right? I'm a little muffin in the face. I'm just evil deep down, and that's beautiful. It's beautiful. I get a lot of messages from people who look like friends I used to have in high school, but they're siblings. Friend requests. Like the other day, I got a friend request from a fella named Garrett, and he looked exactly like this bitch I knew from high school named Kelsey. And it took me a little bit only to realize that it was Kelsey, but she's now Garrett. And I think that the least thing you can do for me is tell me that you're the one that killed Kelsey, because Kelsey deserved it. I would have helped you, frankly. Kelsey should have died. I'm glad Garrett's here instead. I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm very supportive of trans folks. Absolutely. You are who you are now, and I will absolutely help you bury the body, especially if you're fucking Kelsey. Fuck Kelsey. That bitch, she looked at me from every corner, and I saw those fucking eyes. Fuck her. God damn. She was in marching band with me. That's how cool I was. Marching band in the small town. Robert E. Lee Rebels. Competition. Competition. It's true. It's true. The karmic scales are constantly moving for me. I had one of the best sets in my life a couple of days ago. Walk outside, immediately stepped into shit. It was amazing. And then I washed it off, went and had a nice night with a gentleman, and then in the morning I woke up to a car being broken into. I'm just here to say, like, the scales like to stay even for me. I don't know what it is about it. Like, I can't be too happy, can't be too sad. As soon as a sad thing happens, a happy thing's gotta happen back. I just think that's a thing. How do we feel about... I've lost about like 70 pounds in the last couple of years, if you can believe it. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, please. No, stop. No, stop. I lost about 70 pounds. I was seeing this gentleman before I lost the weight, and he ran into me after I lost the weight, told me I was too skinny to fuck. I know. This is the same day someone else told me I was as fat as a whale. I'm here to tell you. Here's the thing. I'm here to tell you, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, somebody thinks you're the ugliest piece of shit on the face of the planet, right? Somebody, you're their cool down. You're their like, oh, a naked grandma, but it's you. It's you. And that's a beautiful way to live. The way to feel like you're I'm always the cute one at the orgy. You want to know my trick? I tell them I'm the cute one at the orgy. It's a lot of work. They look at you, they need your reaction. So it's more work. I do encourage you all to lean into that. Oh my gosh. It got so hot in here. Am I crazy? Okay, cool. We're boiling. This is like a sauna. That's kind of fun. You ever chill with your bros in a sauna? That's what this feels like, man. Just sipping on a beer, enjoying life. Maybe there's like a nice little... I only go in saunas when it's cold out. The karmic scales, even internally, they must be balanced. They must be. Do we believe in astrology here? I know at least one of the hosts does, right?
Yeah, we do.
Guess which one? It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy which one. So, get this. I love astrology. I'm still Christian. Weekends, holidays, STD test. You gotta be. It's scary. Yeah. But ever since I moved to LA, like the first thing I did was get a psychic. Her name's Tanya. Shout out Tanya. She'll know if I don't. It's important. It's the third eye. It's real. But yeah, I'm done dating Leos. Okay, no more Leos. Moving on to Marcos's, Bradley's, Jorge's, Jose's. Right? Tossing to Kimberly. I'll try it again. I'm an Aquarius. We're open. Who the hell is talking about micro penises? I just have to share this because I unintentionally saw this. It was a pinky nub. It looked like a nipple. Guys, they're out there. They're among us, and we have to kill them. We have to kill them. I'm so sorry, but you gotta end that. It's so sad. Oh Jesus! Happy 4th of July, everyone. America's awful. Bye.
Keep it going, Brian Upton, everybody. Coming up to the stage right now is Shanae and Future. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, shit. You guys, I think we've accidentally summoned the demon. Oh, shit. I think it might be time for 3 jokes with James Demon.
Good evening. I'm James Demon. I've ascended to torture the sinners of everywhere I go with bad jokes, horrible wordplay, and terrible puns. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I think I inhaled some of the fog. Yes. It doesn't get you high. Yes, yes. 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 Hey, has anyone heard of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization of Horses?
Yeah.
It's called NATO. Yes, moans and groans. Yes, yes. Okay, so since like we're in Hollywood, oh hey. Since we're in Hollywood and everything, we're in the town for it. I want to pitch a movie idea to you guys, okay? It's a little movie idea I have, okay? So this is a goofy historical comedy. It's about if Hitler were alive today, and he were a degenerate gambler, yes. And he spent so much time gambling at casinos that every time he went to Las Vegas, they let him stay for free. I'm gonna call it Mein Kampf. Yes. Yes. Yes, that joke's so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm not responsible for the things I say. I got a demon in me. It's consensual. Yeah. If I was pulled over, I would be found guilty of possession. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I got it.
Did you get it? Yeah, okay. Thanks for the update. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so my favorite part, I'm a social media whore. And I do a selfie video, yes, with my last joke showing how I torture all you fuckers. Yeah. Yes, let's see. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, I have this friend who considers the 8th of every month the most sacred and holy of days. And he always worships on the 8th. He only worships on the 8th. You see, he's an atheist. Yes. The torture is real. Yes. Yes. That joke sucked. I make sure that I tell jokes that are funny, and then when I do that, I tell the jokes that's not funny. Yeah. That's how I get you. How I get you. You might say something funny. Nope. Not gonna happen. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. I'm James Demon. It was a pleasure torturing you.
Keep it going for James Demon, everybody. On deck, we've got Wendy Wilkins, but coming to the stage right now, Janae Future Con.
I know a lot about the ocean right now. Anybody else? Follow that submersible shit? I was following that shit for days, like I was enthralled. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's that little thing that imploded when it went down to see the Titanic, and it just felt really fucked. You had a 19-year-old there who was trying to make his dad happy, and fucking a couple of billionaires and multimillionaires, and then some guy named Stockton Rush. So fucking asshole. And they went down into the ocean and it imploded. And you know, it's an allegory for libertarianism for sure, but I think there's a lesson that we can all take out of this, you know? Which is like never fucking do anything for your dad. Like never fucking do anything for them. It's useless. It's like, I'm trying to get out of like I'm very cerebral these days. I'm really trying to get out of it. Like all this anti-vax shit, like I don't know when it happened, but I'd like for men to stop talking about wellness. Like I just, like, you know, it's like it's not your bag. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want like a little bit of toxic masculinity. Yeah. Like just let. Yeah. Gay Tom Selleck. Yes, exactly. Yeah, hell yeah. A man's man. Nah, legit. Like, I was like, men are, I feel it though. You're going through something. Like, I was like, I understand. You know, I took a little testosterone. I was like, let me see what it's like. You know, just threw a little bit in my leg and became an immediate expert on cryptocurrency. Stopped using the word intuition. Only hunch. You know. Anyway, yeah, I just like, also like, I know that the anti-vax conversation is really dominated by like very, very wealthy white people right now. And like, wash your legs. You know what I mean? Like, I like Robert Kennedy Jr. Like, I like the way he looks. I like the way he sounds. Like he's been like gobbling a muffler for like 10 years. You know? I fucking like that. Like, I like alpha male aesthetics. I really fucking do. But I just like the anti-vax shit, bro. I'm just like, just relax. Like, you know, that's all I want to hear from him. I like Rogan. I just like, shut up about the anti-vax shit. Like, I really just don't want to hear that from you. You know, talk about fighting and fucking and sports and comedy. Like, those are good topics. You've been dominating those topics for years. Just stick to the lanes that, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a gender essentialist. But it is a spectrum, you know? A car guy is just a horse girl, you know? It's just a spectrum, you know? I love cars. I don't really know much about them, but I put a little, like, washer fluid in my car today. My pronouns were he, him for the rest of the day, you know? It's fluid, that's all I'm saying. It's fucking fluid. So stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, but our belief systems are crumbling, so that's fun. Yeah, fucking A, yeah. Everyone except for the one that matters, which is fucking capitalism, but whatever. Nah, it is, but, you know, there's something kind of funny, but I had a lady say to me, you know, don't worry too much, it's in Jesus' hands. I was like, look, I was raised Catholic. That nigga got 2 holes in his hands, okay? A lot is slipping through. A lot is slipping through, that's all I'm saying. So stupid. Yeah, we've had some wins. Tucker Carlson's off air. You know, that was crazy. Like, he was bringing in a lot of money, but he cost Rupert Murdoch $787 million. I was like, in Rupert's defense, I get that. Like, that's detransition money. You know what I mean? Like, fuck my values. Like, I'm out. Put the A cups back in. You know, like, I'm out of here. You know, but fucking, that's so stupid. I don't know why I said that. It's not even on my dumb list anyway. The fuck was I gonna start? No, but the trans shit is serious. Like, there's more anti-trans bills than there are all trans athletes now. Yeah, but has any of your lives gotten better? Anybody's life enriched now because of it? Yeah? More money in your account? We win any of the things that we actually need to win to fucking change shit? No? Oh. Shocking. What a shocking turn of events. We did have a win though. Brittany Griner's back. Half the room is like, I don't know who that is. She's like this 6'9" WNBA star, like really long locks, and like she's actually known most for being the first WNBA player to come out of the closet. To which I'm like, I don't think that's true. Like, you think they're just born with lineups? You know what I mean? Also, like, she couldn't come out of the closet. You know, it ain't but 6'2". Like, she's walking around LeBron sized. If you don't know what it was all about, she basically got like pulled coming back from Russia. She'd been playing basketball there. She had like 2 vape cartridges on her, and it's like, you know, Joe Biden brought her home. That toothy bitch, he did it. But like, now that she's back, actually, Joe Biden's so funny because this is literally all I think about when I think of him. It's just, there goes Joe. Like, he's so unsteady. Anyway, fucking, yeah, she's back home now, and I just want to say to her with a lot of love, like, bitch, you are too big to smuggle. You know what I mean? Like, You gotta be inconspicuous to smuggle shit. You got locks down here, you're 6'9", looking like Predator walking through the airport, just like you are too fucking big to smuggle. You know? Anyway. Another thing in the news, I don't know if you're picking up on it, but like I wake up and I read like everything. Like I read like Washington Post, The Guardian, The Atlantic, The New York Times, like all of it. Because that's what makes me feel in control if you want to know how well I'm doing. What does your mental illness look like? I haven't met a well comic, you know? not one time. I did learn something from comics though, I really did, because I'm a foster kid, and listening to some of y'all talk about your parents, I may have dodged a bullet. You know? They fucked y'all up real bad. Oh man, what the fuck was I talking about? News, yeah. Trans shooter, okay? Did y'all hear about this? There was a trans shooter in a school, and I thought, that shit does not make sense. Like, am I wrong about this? Like, no, no way. It says it was like white trans woman shooter. I was like, this doesn't make no sense. So I look, and it wasn't a white trans woman shooter. It was like, it was a person who was born female and then transitioned and now identifies as male. And I was like, that actually makes a lot of sense, because I don't know if you've ever seen a white trans woman play Call of Duty, but they got real fucking steady hands. That shit would have turned out real different. But the other thing is, like, there was a story that was missed, you know? It was like, in terms of American masculinity, that might have been the most successful transition story we've ever had. That's so stupid. That was a smart joke, actually. I'm gonna take that. That was smart. That was smart. The allegory for libertarianism might be too much, but that one was a good one. Yeah, I like that one. I had a bunch of shit, but I guess we'll just shoot the shit, actually. Yeah. It's, being alive is fucking embarrassing. You know? I'm not interested in the alternative, but it's really fucking embarrassing just being alive. But I'm having a good time with it. I'm trying to get a lot of shit off the ground right now, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but I knew poor white people growing up. Like it was a bunch of poor white people, a lot of like East African, Jamaican folks in my neighborhood. And now that I moved to LA, like I know some white people who came from like more money, and I like these whites. You know, like poor white kids, they just dirty fingernails and ringworm, that's it. But I told these LA whites that I had been struggling. You know, I was like, man, I can't concentrate, I can't sit down, I can't do this, I can't do that. And they just threw Adderall at me. I fucked around and wrote a book. Like, you understand, like, it's incredible. What the? Adderall is fucking incredible. It was like, it was so, I'm so happy I know these whites now. Like, they're enriching my life, you know? And they're not wealthy enough to be anti-vax. You know what I mean? Where they can, like, build their little fucking bunkers and just, like, protect their wealth and away from everybody else. They're just wealthy enough where they feel they're still, like, in society, so they feel very guilty when they look at me. And I capitalize off of that shit a lot. It's incredible. Yeah. Everything else is my dreams. I don't really want to talk about that with you. Yeah. Yeah, I got my little situation, so I'll just leave you with this. Well, why don't I tell you about the last article I read? How about that? Yeah. It was really interesting. It had a really captivating headline. It was like, the 2 most dismissive words on the internet. I was like, I gotta know what these are. Like, and I go and I look, and it says the 2 most dismissive words on the internet are "go off." I'm like, huh. I thought it was "nigger bitch," but go off. I'm Janae Fuchicon, that's my time. Shout out to your host.
Keep it over, Janae. They ain't ready. All right, but you know who is ready? Curtis Taylor Taylor the Third is on deck, but come to the stage right now. Make it loud for Wendy Wilkins.
My ex-husband was a car guy, and he would be sitting at the computer for hours, and I would not hear anything. And normally people would get suspicious, but I just turn around and I go, "You're looking at cars, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." That was his car porn. Was that. He got off that way. He sold a bunch on eBay and shit like that. But I'm going back home to upstate New York on Thursday. Anybody from upstate? No. No, God. You look like somebody I know. You're not it, but yeah, upstate New York's fun. I haven't gone back much since my mom died. My mom died in '99, and I just go back for, periodically. But there are bars I can walk into, and there's still way too many people I made out with in them. Because nobody leaves. When you're in a small town, you get my age, no one fucking leaves. It's the same fucking, you're like, oh shit, there's that guy I made out with behind the Chuck E. Cheese back in the 80s. Oh, shit. Whenever I move back whenever I go back for any significant amount of time, I usually end up hooking up with somebody from, either it's somebody I've been hooking up with for the last 35 years, or it's somebody new. And at the end of those time, they're always like, "Hey, I think there could be something here. Do you ever think about moving back?" Fuck no. I left upstate New York so I wouldn't end up in a trailer with a blind dog, okay? I'm not doing it now in my 50s. Ain't fucking happening. Being from upstate New York, I love butter. Yeah, you believe in it too, Thumper, right? Believe in butter. Butter's fucking amazing. I love butter so much. I love it like I lost my virginity to it at prom. That's how much I love butter. I love butter that I will never be off my blood pressure medication and cholesterol medication. Like, I love butter that they had to replace a goddamn pipe in my kitchen sink because of how much butter residue was in there. Wow. That's how much I love butter. Do you guys not understand? I put butter on everything. Bread, Doritos, penises. Fuck whipped cream or chocolate sauce. Goddamn, go with butter. It is fucking mwah. It is insane. It is so good. Butter on a cock. Oh, goddamn. So fucking good. So good, man. It's a natural lubricant, so you just shove it right in. I'm also, because being from upstate, I also am an adult woman who still eats SpaghettiOs. Anybody else? Fucking brilliant, man. You grow up poor, you stay poor, man, in your mouth, man. I eat so many SpaghettiOs that Ralph sends me coupons for cheaper SpaghettiOs. Whenever I'm checking out on the line, I just look like a single mom who's going through some shit, okay? Like, once I was standing in line, this old guy tapped me on the shoulder, and he handed me $20, and he goes, "For the kiddos." And I was like, I don't have any kids. I'm just a comic with no time. That's it. My favorite is the SpaghettiOs with the mini meatballs and the Franks. Anybody know what I'm talking about here? Anybody still eat SpaghettiOs? No? All right. I'm a basic bitch then. Because I love SpaghettiOs and butter, I have this ass still. I can never get rid of it. White lady with a thick butt. But this ass has been in my family for generations. Like, not like I could get rid of it at any time soon. I have a picture of my great grandma. It's like a shelf you could eat off of it. Like that ass is just hanging pictures off of it. I didn't know I had this ass till I was like 7, and I was at my aunt's house, and she asked me a question, and I took out her whole Precious Moments collection. It's little figurines kind of thing, yeah. My ass was too aggressive in the 80s, because in the 80s it was not good to have a big ass. It wasn't. It was supposed to have a flat ass to fit into your Jordache jeans. Yeah. And so I remember once in gym class, the cheerleading captain, Mary Beth Caveney, the cunt,
Took a dodgeball and threw it at my butt to see what the trajectory would be. So I took her head and threw it against a gym divider to see what that trajectory would be. Yeah. I actually still have a scar. We did Mercy, like she dug her nails into my hand. I still have a scar. At my 10-year reunion, I showed it to her and she couldn't have given a shit. But guess what? Mary Beth came and got pregnant our senior year, so fuck off, Mary Beth. Yeah.
Fuck her.
No good. Fuck her. No, she was a cunt. She's still a cunt. She's not grown out of a cunt. So I just want to let everybody know I do not want to meet your sons. The number of times I've been on stage, gotten off, and another comic has come on and go, Wendy, you're never going to meet my sons. I didn't ask to meet your sons, all right? Your sons are probably gross. I don't want to meet them. All the guys I hook up with introduce themselves to me. I don't need an introduction, all right? I'm not going to hook up with a comics kid. Fucking, you're gross enough. I don't need that. It's, I love the conversation you guys are having. Thanks. Hey, what do you guys call it when you have to drive your fuck buddy home after an afternoon banging session? A big dick. And that joke works twofold, because if you have a big dick, I will drive you home. You've earned it. All right. 8 or 9, let's get in the car. All right. 6 or 7, call a lift. And 5 and under, you better heat up the scooter, okay? And if you're offended, we all know who has scooter dick now. Hey, I honestly do not give a shit the size of your penis. I really don't. God damn it. I am banging a guy down in the OC. He's 6 foot. He's like a silverback gorilla, like built like that. He's trying to become a D1 football player. He fucking has a 5er, and he fucks me like he has a 10. Yeah. That's all you need is confidence. Just fucking kind. I'm gonna let him keep throwing it in me because of that enthusiasm. All right. Fuck. God damn. The number of guys are so concerned about their dicks size. It's a dick. Who cares? My friend goes, "How do you know how big it is?" I'm like, "My mouth." That's how you measure with your mouth. If I can get the whole thing in my mouth, it's a 5er. All right. And by the way, if you got a 5er, I will let you hit it the back door. All right. Maybe a 6, depending on how skinny it is. And then after that, no. So, let me know if you, April. Let me know if you agree with this. Whenever dudes get into a relationship, they're able to keep their friends, but women, we lose our friends whenever one of them gets into a relationship, right? Yeah, like it's they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna hang out with so and so," and then the next thing you know, you're going to parties alone again, and you're like, "Fuck, I did not." Okay. Are you guys? Do you tend, when you get into a conversation with your friends and they bring up a new female, like a new name of female that you've not met, is your first instinct to ask, "Is she hot?" Is that your first instinct?
You know they do.
Guess what? Yeah. Guess what? You're a fucking troll, all right? You have no business asking if she's hot. You're a gas station microwave burrito troll, okay? Who gives a flying fuck if she's hot? Guess what? Does she actually move in bed? All right? Because hot girls lay there. Fucking, the guy I have a crush on, he's fucking a hot girl, but hot girl has an expiration date. Hot girls, they can only go so far. They're fucking dumb as shit. They don't move. They're dead fish, but you know what beats hot is sexy, and that's what a fucking I am. Sexy grows and becomes more than itself and morphs into something bigger and better and will fucking rock your goddamn world. So don't be fooled by fucking hot. Don't be fooled by hot. But if you're talking to a girl and you get a little ting because she's sexy and she actually has confidence, you better fuck her, all right? And treat her well and take her to a hotel, because that's what my 27-year-old does for me. All right, thanks. Wendy Wilkins, everybody. On deck, we've got Joshua Merowitz. But gonna stage right now, it's Curtis Taylor III.
How the song goes. She's right about fucking. I'm getting real pissed. I'm getting really. Thank you for talking about that, because it's been in the back of my mind to have this conversation. I'm really tired of twerking because I find it sexist. A girl can twerk and all of a sudden has a following. Me, do a couple of dick ups at a party? Oh, too much, you're too explicit. What? I dance. You don't put on Jamaican music and I'm doing this. You're like, what's that down there? That's my dick. It does shit. You never know. I just made this real awkward for people who have 5 inches. There's a part of your dick where you wake up in the morning and you yawn and your dick goes. That's what you call a dick up. Some of you guys are looking at me like it's a thesaurus, but hey, not just nerdy. I'm just look up shit awkwardly and be like, that's what it. But like you've seen it, all the internet people be putting. Had a moment like a couple days ago. A girl, we were gonna have sex, and I talked myself out of it. Because I actually want a relationship. That's fucking terrible. Terrible. I like how people. It's wow. Like. I'm at the age where I am a homeowner. I need another person at this house because I'm tired of people robbing it, okay? I go and do comedy, I come back, there's just a hood dude like, where's the peanut butter, dog? I know you got your shit together, but when you leave, you need to leave good shit here. Get out! Get out! God damn it. Yeah, man. I told this girl, like, man, how can we keep fucking if you don't know where you going? And she's like, well, I got my life together. And I'm like, going to Arby's is not getting your life together. Because you'll put. I've never seen a girl smoke that much coke and tell me about her life story. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm just writing in my notebook like, okay, that's good for you. Man, I feel like F. Scott Fitzgerald with Zelda every time I hang out with these chicks. Okay, that's guess the 21st thing. I'll work on that one. That's a really. I feel the awkwardness in the crowd. Like, it's weird seeing a black dude that has no baby mama, no drama, owns 2 homes. I look like a fucking mystical monster. Shit. I got a name that sounds like a Game of Thrones character. It's Curtis Taylor III. It's pretty fucking. I've gotten a job at Costco because of that name. They're like, keep the badge, baby. You gonna need it. You can go after this comedy dream. Shit. Oh, I like the back of the crowd really got that joke. Thank you. Now I gotta get the rest in the front to dig it. You know? I told my the first person I told about doing stand-up comedy was to my grandma, and she worked at the DMV for 25 years. California DMV. Every new paperwork that's happened, sorry, it's from her. And I told her, one day I'm gonna be a comedian. I'm gonna perform at a third wheel being called Curtis III, the day on the 3rd of July. That shit's actually true. And she said, no, baby, you gonna be homeless. Look at me now, right? Wearing a fucking watermelon t-shirt. Every time I wear this t-shirt, people look at me in a certain different way. I wear a lot of suits. I stopped wearing suits when I lived in Bakersfield for 6 years. You can't wear a suit in the summertime in Bakersfield. That's just death. Got to see a bug out in Bakersfield fly. It was just zzz. It's hot. Zzz. It was bad, man. I actually looked up something on the internet that kind of made me like throw my phone on my bed. Like I can't look that shit up anymore. Studies have shown that if you have a big nose, that means you have a big dick. This is statistics. This is like update news. It's wild, right? This is real news, right? She's laughing because she read it. She read it. There's a lot of cool shit that's... I like to look up facts to say it out loud because people don't know it. In the year like 2030, there's going to be a lot more single women than men. And there's already a lot of women, but there's going to be a lot of single women than men. And I'm like, dang, that's a good job to be a gigolo that time frame. Because in the year 2032, Social Security's over. And you got to find a side job. I can still do Usher dance moves. I can do it. Be like, man, I'm a caretaker, girl. Your depends need changing. Don't worry, girl. The government pays for me. And they be like, it's a real job. People do pay for that, you know. Yeah, like that's my real. I do, I'm not a gigolo. Like I do in-home caretaking for elderly people. It's kind of like people be like, oh, that's cute. And I'm like, nah, it's like you're waiting for people to die and you get to give them a job. It's like an adult babysitter, but these kids leave from Jesus. Every time God takes one away, back to the employment line I go. Thought those Christian jokes would work on the 4th of July. Nope. Felt good about that. I felt good. Been trying to, always wanted to say it out loud, and I did it in the room today, so it felt good. Oh man, I never wore this much pink till today, and I'm just like, whoa. Should have saved this last month or Valentine's Day with this. This is a lot. Gotta go back to Compton looking like this. Gangsters don't mess with me. They just go, oh, my dude, really? You just out here looking like that? I've been called that a lot. It's not even a bad word no more. Hey, dog, you just dressed up looking like you got a job for no reason? Look at you all Urkel-like. I never heard that in a sentence and I had to Google it. It was Urkel-like. It just says a nigga who reads too much. That's what it says. I purposely look up Barnes & Noble stops to pull over to read at Barnes & Nobles. Oh, man. Got in trouble once. One girl's like, oh, you got a gap tooth. You look like Black Roger Rabbit. I'm like, yeah. I call my gap teeth the clip protector. Just put the clip right there. And but I go. I looked it up, man. It got the gap to prove it. I go in and out of labia like a defense. I go in and out. Okay, guess you guys don't know about the female anatomy. That joke didn't work. More gay now. Balls jokes. Just straight balls jokes. I was killing them with the nose dick joke. And then as soon as I talked about in and out of labia, I lost the crowd. Brother. Let's talk about those noses, bro. It changed my whole perception of looking at dudes now with big ass noses. I'm like, wow, you're like a black dude, aren't you? That's crazy. Okay, I'm still working on that. That's gonna be fire in 2 weeks. That's gonna be fire in 2 weeks. See the light. Give us a quick second. What I love about comedy is like it's like a two-way street, you know? It takes us to get up here and talk about the crazy shit that comes out of our mind in front of people we've never met before. Yeah. Right? And on the other side of the street, it takes a group of people doing one of the hardest things in our generation to do out of our five senses, and that's listening. So for us as the artists, we gotta thank you guys for the attention. Peace.
Yeah!
Keep it going for Curtis Taylor, everybody. Hell yeah. On deck is Haley Hackett, but coming to stage right now, Joshua Myrowitz.
Keep it going for Curtis. Keep it going for your hosts. Yes, lately. Sorry. Where do we start? So here's my deal.
I am high functioning autistic. I do have a bit of a hard time talking about sometimes because, you know, I get scared, I get insecure because I'm scared people think, oh, he's a gimmick, or oh, he's making it up, he's so high functioning, he's bullshitting us. I'm like, I can't win. Like, first of all, I'm Joshua Meyerowitz, I'm a Jew who looks like he commits jihad. How are you guys doing tonight? I get people that when I introduce myself and I tell them I'm autistic, they say, Josh, you're so high functioning. If you never said anything about it, we wouldn't know. To which I say to them, give it a moment. Okay? Once you hear me go into a diatribe or two about Japanese animation, you'll be saying to yourself, kid's got the tism. He's got the tism. He's got them spurgers. Spurgers. He got them spurgers. Dun, 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 dun. Spurgers for everybody who want to eat the spurgers. I don't do that in a normal set. I thought it was fun to sing. Sorry, this is so autistic of me as well. I'm trying to practice in my stand-up sets to breathe. I don't know how to breathe. Everything goes so fast. I've been doing this like 14 years. It never stops being an anxiety attack. By the way, any other autistic people in the audience by chance? Like one dude, that's many for us. You came out tonight, that's a rarity. You know, most of us, we just prefer to stay in our rooms and masturbate to trains, so it's all good. Have you seen that new train in Japan? Chugga. That's how my heart feels. Chugga. Girl, you get me going. How do I know that train's a girl? She got a big backside. Lots of cars. Okay, I lost you guys on that. I'm just trying to lean into it. I'm sorry. As an autistic person, I'm also all about structure, so I'm just trying to find. Yeah, fuck it. By the way, yeah, this shit is ridiculous. I admit it. It's like being retarded, except I'm smart. By the way, that is a common misconception, by the way, that I'm retarded. It makes sense. I give very hard hugs. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You're my friend. Literary jokes.
Wow, that's great.
They should have never let me out of the cage. Thank you, Mustache. I appreciate it, brother. So I respect it. I got a neck beard, okay?
Yeah, I know.
It's the worst existence. I look like a dude who only uses the internet for Reddit.
Right. Right.
I'm happy to be a stand-up comic. In fact, that's how you can tell I'm autistic. I'm the only comedian that's happy. It's the first time I'm sorry, I'm not used to doing good. Pat myself on the back.
Oh my god.
Life is grand. Spurgers. Going with the spurger train. Oh my god, I need to die. Anyways. Thank you, I try. My mother agrees. You're the best. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. It's my mother's child. I even have a hefty Jewish bosom. I'm very lucky to have extremely supportive parents. Very loving, very supportive, but they are a bit much. I'll put it to you this way. I was born with autism, but everything else is their fault.
Like it's like I was born with 2 disabilities, autism and Judaism. Not anti-Semitic, just calling my life as I see it. Born into it, peenie snipped. Reading the Haftorah. I've been through the gutters and the trains. Wait, okay, cross out trains. That's not an autistic thing anymore when you mention Judaism, if you catch my drift, so. Deep cut. Always forget. Always forget. No, my mother is very loving. She's like, Joshua, you're going to be the next Adam Sandler. You're going to be on Saturday Night Live. I just know it. Look at you. You're adorable. You have a cookie face. You're my Pookie with the Mookie. Your brother and sister moved out, but you still live with us. The doctor always said when you were born, I get to keep one. That's verbatim. I escaped. She was very upset. You're never supposed to leave. What would I do without you? I'm visiting at least once a week. It's not enough. She finally got grandchildren and she's happy. So I don't need him anymore. He can stay in his apartment for all I care. No, she would never say that. I feel bad just making that joke up. Sorry, I'm being real. Real about Jewish mothers, you know? Realest of the real. People tell me that sometimes, like, I don't think you're autistic. I just think your parents have burdened you with neuroses. Heavy, heavy neuroses. I mean, I'm heavy, but... All right, fuck. My dad is supportive, too, but you couldn't tell by the things he says. He's like, Joshua, you're a comedian. You're more like a vampire. Oh, no. Because you sleep all day. And then you go out at night and suck.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. My dad sounds like Jewish Yogi Bear. Hey, Boo-Boo! Let's go out and get some Chinese food! I know a good place! Tastes like the East Coast! Play days, man. So I get a lot. By the way, I mentioned my weight earlier. I'm a very, not sensitive in that, don't make fun of me, but I'm sensitive about it because I look at myself in the mirror all the time. I'm fixated on it. My torso looks like a sad ghost. Sad ghost. Don't look away! Don't look away! Once you gaze into the abyss gazes back into you. Rated R. Directed by Guillermo del Toro. If I lean over like this, it looks like a cranky ghost. Oh no! No! This is why we can't have nice things. Okay. Is that 2 minute light or I'm over?
2 minutes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm very OCD. I want to do this right. I want to do right by the comedians around here. I'm glad to perform with you guys, you know. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I didn't have a social life before I started. I didn't have many friends. I had nothing. Now I have a nice, like, melting pot of people of different races, sexes, and creeds, you know? I'm even happy to be in a girl's friend zone, because that means I have a friend.
Good for you. Good for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, I gained like a melting pot of people of different races, sexes, and creeds, and it's incredible, you know? Like, I have Asian friends and Asian friends who are gay. I have Latin friends and Latin friends who are gay. I have black friends and black friends who are on the down low.
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's a different culture. I do not judge. Usually that ends well, but nuts to butts. Wait, that's Dean Delrose. Fuck. I lost my virginity at 28. Yeah, it was really old to lose one's virginity. But I gotta tell you, sex is great.
Hell
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. No, I'm so glad it happened because, you know, first of all, Sophia, thank you. If you're still out there, I hope you escaped the Japanese Yakuza. I was a prostitute at a massage parlor. I'm really rushing through this joke. But having sex that first time felt so fucking good that afterwards it felt like I lost some of my autism. Thank you guys very much. I'm Joshua Meyerowitz.
Keep it going for Joshua, everybody. Coming up right now, finishing us off tonight before Midnight Madness, it's your headliner, Haley Hackett.
Ooh, hey. Oh my God. Homie did rip it. My favorite part about Joshua's set was when he was like, I love structure because I'm autistic. And then went, oh, fuck it. I was like, oh my God, is he faking being autistic? Did he lie? Is this a character? Also, give it up for Steve Harvey. Except if Steve Harvey sold body oil. And just took a fucking disco at the club. Dude, you grew that mustache. You knew what your profile was like. You know what I mean? You have a side mirror. I know you, dude. That's insane.
Oh my gosh.
I used to be a phone sex operator. Thank you. Because can you tell? Anyways, because the money was good and I was still on my mom's cell phone plan. I gotta be honest, it was a good job. It's probably the best job I ever had because it was flexible hours. It was remote before it was cool. And I also had an opportunity to practice my Foley artistry. I don't know if you guys have ever, called someone, but like, listen, I got one of those electric tweezers. Do you guys know what an epilator is? Yeah. Okay, one person has been tortured. It's 1 million tweezers that go really quick. Thank you. And it buzzes. Yeah, because waxing wasn't enough for me. I need to build character, apparently. The worst part, because I have a second, the worst part about this is my best friend was like, this is better than waxing. You should use it on your punani. And I like literally tried it and I was crying. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are a demon and I don't like that you're out there. But anyways, I would get on the phone and I would tell men that it was a vibrator. And it worked perfectly because it was just like, it's almost there. Oh, almost there. That'd be over. But it's also like macaroni in a pot. I was on that before Nicki Minaj. Do you like the sound of that? You like the sound of that? Tastes like cheese. I worked hard on this, okay? It did, thank you. Anyways, it was a yeast infection, it's fine. You can fix it with garlic, it's fine. Shut up. But the reason I did phone sex was actually because I was rejected as a stripper. That's the real reason. And just before we even move forward, let's just take a second. I'm really happy that sex work is more normalized, okay? Yeah, give it up for sex workers. Yeah! Now I think it's time that we normalize sex workers being bad at their jobs, okay? Yeah! You're doing pretty and do tricks now? Are you shitting me? Absolutely not. I thought the bar for strippers was very low. I really did. Turns out it's vertical, metal, and they expect you to do tricks around it. That's too much. I don't like it. I showed up, and I was in a baggy sweatshirt, and sweatpants, and unshaved legs. And I genuinely thought I was giving the girlfriend experience. I swear to God. I genuinely did. They were so mad at me. But the worst fucking part about this was my dad found out. My dad found out because I went to his home club. I was like, do you love me now, Dad? No, I don't know where he is. I didn't do that. Don't worry. But he did find out, and that's really weird because my dad really wasn't in my life, right? And so much to the point where it's I genuinely have never minded calling men daddy in bed. I didn't think that was weird. Because by the time my dad was around, the word was already very sexualized, you know? It's not like my mom was like, oh, your daddy hasn't paid child support. She was like, Jeff doesn't love you and Jeff is never coming home. That's genuinely be weirder if someone asked me to call them Jeff in bed, you know? But then at least I would feel something. I would feel. But he found out, and he told me, he was like, you know, I'm very disappointed that you auditioned to be a stripper and got rejected. He was so mad. And I was like, Dad, what do you expect for me to drop it like it's hot? I have your knees, you know? I can only drop it like those scary drop rides at Six Flags, just okay. That's really it. Anyways, guys, I'm in therapy. It's going well.
Lame.
What? You definitely have a mental health disorder that's not diagnosed yet. I've heard too many of your sets. I'm like, the mushrooms are hitting you hard, dude. But like, my therapist told me I should start dating nice guys. That's her big thing. Because my type is men with neck tattoos and a pass, you know, named Jeff. I just love it. But
there it is.
I am in a relationship with a really nice guy. Thank you. He's so nice. And we're close too. Like we share a neti pot. Like we're a little too close. You know? We don't have monogram towels. We have just like Flonase bottles with initials on it. Okay, we're a very stuffy household. It's allergy season. But you know, it's like I have to say, like being in a healthy relationship, a long-term relationship, it's just like it's so boring. Oh my god.
Right.
What? Like, I have nothing to add to the group chat, like at all. I'm like, can you come home less? Like, what are you doing? You know? Like, a friend literally texted me, she's like, oh my god, Haley, Jared gave me chlamydia. Can you believe it? Yeah, I can fucking believe it. You know? I'm like, well, my boyfriend ate oatmeal again today. You know? Kirkland, because we both buy together. It's stable, guys. It's stable. It's fine. I should be thankful. He doesn't hit me. Even when I ask him to. He won't do it! This is gonna fuck off. And it's hard. It's hard because honestly, my kink is to be treated like a woman. In the 1950s. Tell me my ideas are silly little projects, please. Just disrespect me, you know? My boyfriend's from a town right outside of Portland. And if you haven't been, I'll save you the trip. It's a bunch of dudes named Bryson. That brag about how they asked for consent before it was cool. That's it. That's his whole vibe. He asked permission to touch my breast the first time we were together. He was like, may I? He said, may I? Like it was a classroom. I was teaching him grammar. I'm like, this is not the role play I wanted, okay? This is fucking terrible. But he's trying really hard. Like the other day he did hit me across the face, just like, he called me a bitch. Guys, it was so hot my ovaries high-fived. Like, come on. Beautiful, you know? Then 5 seconds later, he's like, how'd I do? How'd I do? Was that good? Did you like that? And I treat him like a puppy, like, baby, you did such a good job hitting me across the face. You did such a good job calling me a bitch. Good job, you know? I don't think he understands BDSM. I really realize this. Like, he doesn't get it. Like, because I think about, like, how everyone else at Home Depot felt about the interaction. Like, he didn't understand to do that in the bedroom, you know? And this happened. I'm gonna say this, this may not land, but like, and one day this will be a joke, one day. But like, we were in bed, and he was like, oh yeah, you want it rough? Like, he's really trying. Like, I think I should get him a book. You know? He's like, you want it rough? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I hope you fucking die. And I was like, oh, this got into like Nightline too quick. And he goes, I'm Haley Hackett. He's learning. Okay.
Give it up for Haley Hackett, everybody. All right, in 10 minutes is Midnight Madness, hosted by Wendy Wilkins. She'll be taking you all the way till the 2 a.m. But until then, hang out and grab a drink from Mr. James Demon at the bar. We'll see you at midnight.
Amen. fast or slow. Take me where you wanna go. Sweating down my chest. The temperature's like fire. No time to rest. You see me all around the world. Got international drip. Stay on my shit if you with it. Grab a hold of this hip. Oh, when we dancing, can't even feel my feet. Oh, when we dancing on Instagram, I'm gonna
fucking birthday. I lived through 1976, not 1776. I lived through 1976 when everything was fucking bicentennial, red, white, and blue. Fucking everything. Everybody would redo the rec room bathrooms and like eagle adornment and everything. You guys are all too young. But like it was just disgusting and gross. My grandmother got a red, white, and blue bowling ball to commemorate the bicentennial. And then guess who inherited it? Me! I got it! It's in my storage, but I have it. When I go bowl, I use it. It reminds me of Grandma. So I found out that only a few of you guys might know this, but back when Spence and Cole and Mike had their backyard, this was during the pandemic, we had comedy people, they rented a house specifically so they could have a backyard to have mics in it, and it was amazing. It was butted up against a graveyard, and then there was an Armenian family on one side and a Mexican family on the other, so no one gave a shit. So we were out there all the time. But apparently we did the mic once. I got up, did my set, left, and then the rest of the night there was a discussion about my ass. Anybody else ever experienced this? I found this has been 2 years. There was a whole night of ass talk about Wendy. Wendy's ass talk. And I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I feel good about it. I've had that happen before, yeah. Like in junior high, I found out in high school that in junior high people thought I was a bully. I wasn't a bully. What I would do is I would confront the people who were bullying the retarded kids and tell them I'd kick their asses if they kept doing it. That's what got me labeled a bully. So, yeah, you know. But the most egregious was I was in college and I found out a year later that my college professor who taught us, he was an adjunct, which meant he was just doing that class, for audio engineering, that I had slept with him to get an A in his class. One, do you know how easy audio engineering is? It is so fucking easy. Back in the early 90s, so fucking easy. The fact that he thought I would have to sleep with him to get a fucking A in his class, that I went to the school lawyer and we tried to get a slander suit, but the people that heard that, they were friends of mine and they didn't immediately tell me. They told me a year later because they thought it might be true. I'm like, fuck off. And then I told, I was a theater minor, so I told them and they go, oh, he's gay. That's why you said that. He's fucking hiding that he's a big fucking fag. So, yeah, that's what he's doing. So just because you're fat does not mean that you won't sleep with your friends' boyfriends, okay? Yeah, I love when fat girls and skinny girls, mainly skinny girls, will assume that their boyfriends are safe with their fat friends. Because why would their boyfriend ever sleep with their fat friend? If she's got a hole, he's gonna throw it in. Okay. By the way, when I was my heaviest, I was married. I was at 240, and I had an affair. Okay, it don't matter how fucking big you are. If two people want to like make some sparks, they're gonna fucking happen. So watch that. Okay. I was at a pool party with that gentleman who the last up in the leg room. What's his name? Jeffrey? Is that his name? Joshua. I was at a pool party on Saturday. There was a lot of people there. Let me tell you, it was a body positivity pool party. There was so many people that were just very comfortable in their very large skin, and it's fine. It just looked like a lot of overripe dough coming out of a bowl everywhere. And I was happy to see it. It was good, but it was a lot to look at. You gotta kept, oh, wow, okay, good. All right, you're wearing a bikini. Okay, all right, that's good. And this is my last thing. Okay, last thing. I've had a crush on a guy for a while that has been very toxic in my life, and my therapist goes, you just have to get under some dick. That's what you gotta do. And if you know me, I've been doing nothing but get under dick, and it hasn't helped. So therapists, they don't always know what they're fucking talking about. All right. Okay, let's get this mic going.
a lot of you guys are new faces. If you don't know what's going on, I'm Wendy Wilkins. I'm your host. I'm going to sit in the back. You get 3 minutes. At the 2 minutes, you'll get a light. It'll zoom on. James might. There it is. You see it, that red circle back there? You got a minute to wrap it up. Now, I'm pretty fierce, so I might give you 15, 20 extra seconds, but that's about it. All right? And then I'm going to play you off because Mama wants to go home. Okay, so, but we're going to do this. Have fun. Get up here. Just have fun. It does not matter. You just need to say the words out and get it out, and we're all going to have fun together. Okay? All right? Because that's what I am. It's fucking July 4th, man. Do it up. Fireworks are up here. All right. Here we go. In the hole. Who signed up second with K's in their name? Oh, Keith Kelly. Oh, fuck! Yes, of course. In the hole, Keith Kelly. On deck, Matt P. But come on stage right now. You know him, you love him. Hendrik fucking
Thank you. Wendy, I used to attend that mic a lot. I don't know whether or not I was at that specific one where your ass was brought up, but I have a plump behind, especially for a man. I have an amazing ass. I have an amazing ass. I mean, I like. It's just, I have a shelf. Like if it goes out, like I can just stand there. Like it jiggles. Anybody wants to touch it, it's. Yeah, of course you do, dude. The weird thing is, it's never been fucked, but like as a dude, I'm into asses as a guy. Like I used to like titties. Now I'm a big ass guy because I fucked them both, and one is way better. It's way more fun to come in an ass than just titty fucking. Just have it hit her like a spritzer. But as a guy, catch you guys up, amazing ass. I like asses. As a guy with an amazing ass, I feel bad that this ass is never gonna get fucked. Like this is gonna like. Never say never. Never say never. Correct. But no woman is ever gonna fucking strap on this ass because they're bad. They are so bad with. That's the one thing women cannot do with their hips is just a gentle thrust. I do not want to be getting fucked with it, being pegged, and just be like, you are so bad at this. Just they're walking it in and walking it out, and they're just like. I've seen all the videos. There's like one chick, Pinky, this big black chick. She can use a strap on. The rest of you are fucking terrible.
You're ridiculous with that one.
I have a child. I do. Turns out anal can get you pregnant. No. I got a little kid, and do you know you cannot leave him in the car? Like, not even for a little bit. Despite the fact that it seems such a good place to leave a kid. It seems so secure, and like you can't, especially, they're in their car seat, it's parked, you lock it. It seems like a baby safe. It seems like the best place to leave a kid. But it cooks them, that's the thing. If only it didn't cook them. Even if they get out, it's just a bunch of knobs and handles and whistles. They'll be occupied for hours. If only it didn't cook them. I'm going to invent a car that doesn't cook a baby and they go, leave your kid in the parking lot. They'll be fine. Just a bunch of kids looking at each other from fish bowls. It's just like a Petco fish section. Just new idea. Oh yeah, back to the anal thing. I lost my virginity at 14, and we had sex in the woods, and we did it doggy style, and she thought I tried to put it in her butt. I did not know that was an option. But she told everybody in school that I tried to put it in her butt, and a lot of people made fun of me as the dude who liked anal. And then the next year, I was the dude that chicks wanted to do anal with. So many chicks were like, I heard you like this. I was like, I guess. I didn't before, but now that it's offered, sure, I guess so. And I'm the anal guy. Thanks.
All right, Anal King, Kendra TV. I like that you got that rep. It's good. All right, in the hall, Ray Cameron, on deck, Keith Kelly. But coming stage right now, Mr. Matt P.
Thank you. Just for the record, I do have a dodgeball game later. That's why I'm dressed like this. Yeah, I plan to crush it. Thank you. Let's see here. You guys remember Mr. Bean? I'm real life Mr. Bean in this bitch. Like, I constantly throw shit in the trash and it bounces off 8 shit and goes in. I also used to be a carpenter, where in the same week I left my wallet in a dumpster full of fucking insulation and then fell off a ladder. Thank you, yes. I didn't smoke weed till I was 21. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit of all three. I'm a late bloomer, so sometimes I don't know the tricks and shit. Earlier I was at a cafe and I left to smoke and I came back and I sat down and I burped and smoke came out like a fucking dragon. I was terrified they were going to kick me out. You guys heard Taylor Lautner's getting married to a girl named Taylor? And they're both going to be Taylor Lautner? And you can, I got to be honest with you, my name's Matt. I would love to have sex with a girl named Maddie. Call me a narcissist, but it'd be pretty fucking hot to scream my own name out during sex and not look weird for once. It'd be great. Thanks. Let's see here. I was raised fat. Anyone else used to be fat? Ooh, I was voluptuous. I was 270. I used to suck my own titties. You ever suck your own titties, sir? You should gain some weight and try it out. Give it a shot. It's a night, son. It's a fucking night. Let's see here. Anyone else here got anxiety? You're trying it? Suck your tit. No, I'm just playing. You got close, man. But anyways, anybody else here got anxiety? Yes. Woo, I knew the answer to that before I asked it, just for the fucking record. I put on a good front sometimes, but I'm always nervous as a squirrel in a vasectomy clinic. You never take a squirrel's nuts, bro. No? Thank you. All right. Yeah, anyone, and I know everyone has anxiety, but you guys ever been sober and call a cop ossifer on accident? We're a different breed, man, but thank you, that's my time.
All right, Matt King. You got the energy. Why are you playing dodgeball at 2 a.m.? I don't get it, but whatever. All right. Not my way to judge. All right, in the hall, Kendall, on deck, Ray Cameron. We're coming to stage right now, Mr. Keith Kelly.
Alright, thanks. So I just signed up in a ballroom dance class. Teacher tossed me out. I was like, what? I'm like the best dancer in here. What are you talking about? He's like, no, you don't follow directions, leave. I'm like, man, I just let the beat take over. I just got, I just quit my job too. I was a substitute teacher. I just knew if I stayed any longer, I wanted to fight one of these kids. A couple times I was close. I was like, what'd you call me? Kindergartner's like, dumb head. I don't know what that is. Put away your notebooks. I'm about to teach you a real lesson. Man, I tried to find a new job. I'd probably become a sign spinner. Manager rejected me. He was like, I don't know, you don't seem like you got enough spunk. I'm like, the spunk comes out when I start spinning. Just watch the mixtape, I told you. But yeah, I went went to the dentist recently. They told me I don't have any cavities. I was like, that's right, man. I've never had a cavity in my life. And I only brush my teeth once a day. And I skip weekends and holidays. I was like, you need to put my foot on the top of that no cavity wall. He's like, no, that's mostly for kids. I'm like, good, they'll have someone they can look up to. On the way. I was eating a Three Musketeers bar the other night, just by myself. Just trying to get That's a low-key solid candy bar, you know, just plain and simple chocolate with that soft gray stuff in the middle. Like, I don't know what that gray stuff is. It's delicious. You know? All right, thanks.
All right, Keith Cowboy! I'm big on a payday. That's a good candy bar. All right, in the hall, Ken Steele, on deck, Kendall. Come sing right now, my fellow Ray Cameron! Kendall, off the stage. It's Ray Cameron, then it's you.
All right. My
Thank you.
bad.
It's all right. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Black people stealing the white man's land again. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers. Let's go. Come on. America, motherfuckers. Let's go.
You gotta say it right, though. America.
How the fuck do you know how to say it right? You just got here. You motherfucker. How we do? White people? Can you guess that I'm not white? I'm Persian. Ain't that a bitch?
Still white.
Be scared. No, I'm not. You're white. You're Spaniard. That's whiter, too. My name's Ray Cameron. It's weird being this size because all you people act like you were fat in the past, and it really offends me. I've always been fat. I was 13 pounds when I was born. I was 6 foot in 8th grade. I've always been bigger than you. And like, it was weird growing up. I grew up in LA, and like, I grew up with millennials, like the South Park generation. And boy, oh boy, when I was growing up, I was getting mutilated. Motherfuckers were like calling me all this shit. And nowadays, I don't know what, all you people saw The Whale or something, and you feel sad now for me. So like, I'll get a message on Facebook or Instagram once every couple months about somebody from my past apologizing to me for calling me something. But I really don't need to be reminded about being called a rhino's pussy in 2nd grade. I don't need that in my life. Okay? Being called a fat faggot by your fucking principal is not something you want to relive nowadays, especially at this weight, because I'm still a fat faggot. It's not cool. It's fucking weird. God, it was so fun. That guy really ruined my machismo. No, I'm kidding. It was weird. I grew up in LA, and like during the pandemic, I was trying to like, you know, meet new friends and meet new people because comics suck. And I was like, you ever do that thing where you have a friend who's in a group of friends and then you tag along to see if you can fit in? Me and my friends were hanging out with, or me and my friend from Boy Scouts was like, we were really cool forever. We go to this place in, at his friend's house in La Cañada. And they're really rich, but really big pussies. So we go there and we're playing cards, and we start talking about stupid millennial shit like Pixar movies. Somebody brings up Cars, somebody brings up Toy Story. My dumbass brought up fucking Ratatouille. One of these guys got really mad at me, like I had just said the N-word or something, like ridiculously mad. And they told me that it was because he's a European gypsy and the term rat is really offensive to their people. And I was like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Tell me to his 14-year-old girlfriend? It was really bad. He did not like that. But then they started talking like, you know, oh, this beat is so fat. Oh, my hand is so fat. This game is so fat. And I'm like, what the fuck? You can't just say fat and then make me feel like, you know, like just go off on me and then make me feel bad. They're like, no, it's okay, Ray. Fat is with a PH. So that makes it okay. I was like, that's bullshit. What if I said the gay F word and I used the PH? Would that make it okay? They're like, what's the gay F word? I was like, I'm not telling you. Bamboozle me once, motherfuckers. And then they're like, spell it. I was like, PHAGGOT. And I already said faggot already, so that joke works. Doesn't work in that setting, but I just thought of it. I'll end it with this. I grew up in Glendale, but I live in Reseda, and so does my hairline. Thank you guys very much. You're fantastic. Go blow shit up like your hands or your dicks. Have a great night.
All right, Brendan Fraser, stunt double, Mr. Ray Cameron. All right, in the hall, Billy Myers. On deck, Ken Steele. Come stage right now. Now, Kendall.
My bad. Shit, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? Chilling. You guys dating? Yeah. Clap it up for the couple in the house. What's up? You a couple, clap it up. Yeah, y'all got food in your hands. I just wanted to point y'all out. That's all. I had to put them in the hot spot. Yeah. Nah, man. Dating's fun. I don't know. My ex used to be a white girl, and you see why they laugh and no one else didn't? Yeah, I get that all the time, bro. Man, she was. I'll tell you that. He said, was she rich? Yes, she was. Rich and boiled chicken. I'll tell you that. No. We're just messing around. I realized though, like, because Juneteenth just passed. Anybody celebrate Juneteenth? Woo! Anybody not black celebrate Juneteenth? Most people don't. You'd be surprised. Juneteenth is the day that black people were freed. Yeah. Okay. Cool. There you go. Now we all together. Yeah, man. No, I went to a party for Juneteenth, bro. And you know how like I realized that I've been living my life I've been living my life like a lie. Like, I don't know, how do I say this? Okay, you know how like white girls, like when you dance with a white girl, they be trying their hardest and you know, they be doing it, they be doing the thing, right? You know. I danced with a black girl one time and I was like, yo, wait a second, bro! Oh, you know, it was a realizing moment that I realized I was like, yeah, this is what my mama was talking about. That's crazy, you know? Mama ever tell you, just give black girls a chance just one time. Just me? Okay, all right, my bad.
Yeah, it's just you, bro.
Just me. All right. Shit, my name's Kendall. Like, I mean, what you expect? My name's Kendall, you know? Like, not my fault my mom wanted a girl, you know what I mean? All right. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's the funniest thing you could ever say on stage as a comedian. It's just like, well, you know, I brought the jokes. I don't know what to say, you guys. All right. I'm gonna get out of here on a quick one. There was this crazy story. This one time, never believe it. I almost got shot. All right, that's it. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys later.
All right, comedy is harder than it looks. Mr. Kendall! All right, in the hall, Sam Puro. On deck, Billy Myers. The third, become the stage right now, Mr. Ken Steele!
Howdy doody, everybody. I'm Ken Steele. And I was raised in the 90s. And in the 90s, we had some really interesting PSAs. I was raised in a Nigerian household in the 90s, so whenever the child abuse PSAs would come on, everybody in the household would just be like confused, be like, wait, this is wrong? Like, wait, y'all aren't allowed to hit us? You know? And my parents, my mom was really flamboyant with the child abuse. You know, she was just really flamboyant with it. She would always say like, if you want to call that number, your mother will go to jail. Then your mother will go to jail and she will get out and she will whoop your ass. Like, God damn, my mom just daring us to call the cops. I remember that. We didn't dare call that number. It worked. I'm just saying. If you can't tell, I have a very rigid voice. And the reason I have a very rigid voice is because my mother, whenever she would hear us bring slang home from the other kids at school, she would pop me in the mouth. That's right. My mother, she effectively beat the swag out of my voice. That's right, she beat the swag out of my voice. It's kind of awkward being this dark and having a dripless voice. This is really awkward. I can't. The part that makes it awkward is that I don't use the N-word. You know, I say the N-word, much to the chagrin of racists and my fellow N-words. That's right. That's right. My gosh. And I know what I sound like. I know what I sound like, and I just want to say, white people, I'm not on your team. I'm not on your team. You conjugate all your verbs, and suddenly white people think that you want to have a 15-minute conversation about their tax woes. Like, what? What? Oh my gosh. You give them that 15 minutes, and then suddenly you're in a conversation about Hunter Biden's laptop. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I'm not on your team. I'm just saying. I just sound like this. It's just child abuse. That's all it is. Well, child abuse, you know? I conjugate my words because my mother will hit me, you know? Oh my gosh. I went home and I visited my mom, and what was that? She made a sudden move, and I flinched. And I was just like, Mom, you still got it. You still got it. Oh gosh. Oh man. I'll leave you guys with this. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. You sat and to take a shit, and the tip of your dick touches the water, and you're suddenly reminded that you're a big dick black man in a little dick white boy's world. And they'll take every moment to remind you of that fact. Anyway, my name is Ken Steele, and I have a soggy dick tip. Thank you much.
Hey, he plays on the other team, Mr. Ken Steele. All right, in the hole, Jalen Bias on deck, Sam Puro. Come stage right now, Billy Myers the third.
Give it up for Ken's soggy dick tip. No, you guys came to a comedy show voluntarily. You are here to have chuckles and tee-hees. And I don't know if you know this, it's not going to get much better than Ken's soggy dick tip. Because has the funniest thing anybody's ever seen here ever been at a comedy show? The answer's no. Like, most of the funniest things any of us have ever seen is just somebody falling down.
Oh, yeah.
You ever have one of your friends fall down? Who?
My son.
Your son? Oh, fuck yeah! Dude, my favorite Instagram fucking thing is just kids getting hurt. Oh, God damn it. My ribs will hurt sometimes from how hard you just see one of them, just somebody walking and then they fucking fall and you're just like, ah! Funniest thing I ever saw was at SeaWorld. Okay, I was at SeaWorld in the Arctic region where they show whales and penguins, and they have a walrus there. And there's a group of elementary school children in front of the walrus thing, and there is a group of those children's parents in front of that walrus thing, and the walrus is hiding in his little hidey hole cave thing. You know, he's just chilling. Does not want to participate and talk to these little ones. And so they start throwing fish and bribes to the walrus. Like, come on, Ted, get out there. Come on. Have you ever seen a walrus penis?
Yes.
It's as big as you are, man. It's fucking this. It's this. But like, so he slides down the back of the water and then comes up full erection with his dick pressed so hard against the glass you could hear it squeaking underwater. And the reaction of those parents, he was slapping it. He was slapping, is this a show? Are you entertained? And the children laughing like it was a Def Jam show while parents cried and screamed is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So good luck finding anything better tonight than Ken Steele's soggy dick tip. I hope you all get it.
Billy Myers, the third resident zoologist here at Third Wheel. All right, in the hole, Thumper on deck, Jalen Bias, becoming stage right now, Mr. Sam Piro!
Oh yeah, that was my uncle, everybody. He's been trying to change my mind about walruses my whole life. I'm not gonna budge. I'm never gonna change my mind. Ever. I don't know. I was, anybody here drinking? Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't know about you, but I do a lot of dumb things when I'm drinking. I had to stop drinking because the last time I drank, I asked a girl out on Venmo. I asked a girl out. There you go. You just know I got it. All right. Fuck it. Nice. Today's a pretty weird day for me. My best friend said he thinks I'm gay. My best friend said he thinks I'm gay just because I cry while sucking his dick. Yeah. Hell yeah. What are y'all talking about? What's going on over here? What's going on? Y'all talking about sucking each other's dicks? What's going on? Can I join? Let me join. This happened today too. It's been a fucking weird day. I was at the grocery store, and you know how you make eye contact with just random people when you're out and about? I made eye contact with this random girl I've never even seen before in my life, and she looked at me and she goes, "You're a fucking creep." And I'm like, "Are you talking to me?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're a fucking creep." And I was like, "Okay, what do you want me to do about this?" So tonight, I'm killing myself. How'd y'all hear that over your fucking conversation? Talking about sucking dicks and killing yourself? Is that? I'm just gonna move on.
America!
That's he's been doing that my whole life. My whole life. I'm never gonna support America, dude. Never in my life. Y'all, everybody should actually, this is how much I hate America right now. There's a joke going on. Turn around right now. Look at the screen.
Woo! Woo! America!
That was all made. I love America. I mean, I wouldn't be here without her. You know what? America's my mom's name. I was having sex recently, which that's not. It's not true. Can y'all fucking let me do these jokes about me killing myself? Can you just let me do this?
You know I can't.
No, I'm talking to them. I don't think. All right, this has been derailed. All right. I don't know. Have you? I got roadhead for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And honestly, I thought it would never happen for me because I ride a bike. That's my time.
Alright, Sam Piro, getting his dick wet. Yeah. Alright, in the hole, Alex Alexin on deck, Thumper, becomes stage right now, Daylan Bias!
Happy birthday, American and shit. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I'm gonna need some more energy. I'm gonna need some more energy than that. I need a little bit more. We don't need those. We don't need those checks. I get scared when I hear USA. I get scared. I'm from Kentucky. I get real scared when I hear USA. Huh?
Fort Knox.
Nope, not Fort Knox. Not Fort Knox. Way more racist. Way more racist.
Lexington?
Way more racist than Lexington. You think that's bad?
Oh, yeah.
Go to a place called Ballard County.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, you see that? Fear. Ladies, I wanna give y'all some props. Y'all know how to cut friends off better than anybody in the world. Like, men, we not good at that shit. Like, we'll keep a best friend around for 13 years just because we like the same football team. Like, nigga could have fucked our girlfriend. We like, man, he like the Bears. You know what I'm saying? He like the Bears. Women, y'all would cut a girl off y'all had since kindergarten just because she missed the birthday party. Fuck Samantha. She always been hating on me. She be looking at my boyfriend anyways. You know what I'm saying? She just cut her friend off, didn't she? I know. You know, did she slide in your DMs and shit? The ex-friend?
No.
Because sometimes they try to get back with the boyfriend.
They don't let it go.
Okay. No, like, I got this homeboy. I've been supposed to cut him off. He think he a gangster. But the problem is he grew up in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? This man, like, really be, like, breaking in houses and stuff, but got a trust fund. You can't do shit like that. Like, you shouldn't be able to do shit like that. Like, I remember we go to CVS one time. This woman accidentally shorted him on some change. She's like, this bitch got me fucked up. This bitch got me fucked up. She don't know I'm a real gangster in this bitch. I said, those aren't real gang signs. You about to piss off a deaf person. You keep doing this shit. You can't just, I don't even feel this up. I try to give him another chance, so we go to the fair. And this buff dude bump into me. I don't know why buff dudes all walk with their arms out. You know what I'm saying? They all talk like wrestlers too. Hey buddy, let me tell you something. They all sound like Hulk Hogan. You need to watch where you're going, boy. I said, hey, who you calling boy? You know what I'm saying? I get mad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared till I got my homeboy with me. He in the back, I'm thinking he ready to go. I turn around, this nigga having an asthma attack. I said, you supposed to be a dog. Dogs ain't supposed to have asthma. As soon as I turn around, have you ever been hit so hard the top half of your body fall asleep but the bottom half stay woke? It kind of look like you got baptized in the name of the Father, the Son. This nigga made me a better Christian, you know what I'm saying? I said, what you doing on Wednesdays? He said, what? I said, we got Bible study. God, I'm Jalen Bias. This is my time. You guys have a great motherfucking night.
All right, Jalen Bias, bring in the mac and cheese to the potluck. Maybe, I don't know. Is it? All right, in the hall, Catherine Yoon, on deck, Alex Alexin, become a stage right now. Thumper!
Fuck yeah. What's up, friend, bro? Oh, welcome. What's up, yo? You guys fucking, I didn't even say nothing. You guys high already? Shit. Anybody doing drugs on the full moon? Which is tonight for all you fuckers that don't have crystals? So you all fucking gonna talk to the spirits? You are. Fuck yeah. No? Alright, I'm the only one? Alright, fuck yeah. Man, 4th of July, man. I'm Ukrainian. I know, it's not American, I know. And you guys ever watch YouTube videos and then watch your childhood playground get blown up on screen? You ever see that shit? I know, I was watching a YouTube video, I was like, hey, I know that park. the fuck? I was like, where's my swing set? Where's my swing? This fucking giant ass crater. I'm like, oh, it's bullshit, they took my swing set. Fuck you. It was a good swing set, dude. You guys don't understand, alright? The Soviets didn't do a lot of things good, but fucking kindergarten equipment was fucking top of the line, alright? It's just it was, dude. We had the best fucking kindergarten equipment ever of all time, alright? That shit still stands to this day, alright, man? Ukrainian kindergarten equipment is like if you fall off of the jungle gym, like there's lessons learned, you know? There's no foam padding anything, alright? You're going to be an example to your friends. You know, you're going to break a leg and everybody's going to point. It's like, get better grip strength. All right, that's a Ukrainian swing set. I've been watching a lot of trench warfare. Anybody love that shit with me? It's like Call of Duty, but for realsies. All right.
Right? You don't see anybody respond. No one, there's zero response, man. I don't know. Fucking GoPro is killing it. Buy some GoPro stock is what I'm saying. I don't know. And I just watched the footage, and basically it's both sides just calling. The entire war is both sides calling each other fag. That's really all it is. It really is. Like it's like the fags are in the hole. Get the grenades for the fags. Even like when they're doing logistics, like the fags are using that road. It's just based on the footage I've been watching. I think this whole war is being fought by the LGBTQ community. I didn't know Russia had so many gay people in it. I was like, it's all of them, everybody on both sides. Holy shit! Are you supposed to be fucking each other? Why are you guys murdering? I don't know. All right, thank you. My name is Leopard. Here we go.
All right, he's going through some shit with life. All right. All right, in the hole is Bailey Hardwick. On deck, Catherine News. Look up stage right now. Alex Alexis.
What's up? I just moved to Los Angeles kind of recently, right? And what's up with the police helicopters every day? Who are they looking for? Dude, they'll like drive right over your fucking head. Not mine all the time. They'll drive over anybody's fucking head. It's like, you guys don't want to tell us about this? Nothing? Like, we get nothing every day. It's just a... I'll just be walking, I'm on the phone, and it's like, oh, how do you know I'm outside? And it's like Apocalypse Now type shit, right? And then, I don't know, like, they're gonna be up there, they're gonna be like, oh, there he is! Like, are you shitting me? Like, they literally just, like, doing it for fun. They're just up there, like, whoa! Like, just flying through Los Angeles at night, like, dude, this is awesome! But you're like, who are we looking for? Oh, yeah, I found his app. What do you think we're doing up here? Like, hey, you guys want to know how someone just doesn't give a fuck? This is how they cross the street. Like, just storm out, jaywalk, fucking, like, if you're lucky, you'll get a Sasquatch look, like one of the folks, one of those, right? Maybe, right? And this is the quasi. I'm sure you guys all have decent jobs, right? Fuck yeah. So this is how you guys cross the street. Is that what it looked like? The little, oh, is there a car coming? Oh, I better get out of the way. Uh-oh, right? And if you guys actually love your lives, these beautiful women right here, you guys look like you guys like your lives, right? You guys wait at the crosswalk like a regular person. What's fucking 30 seconds, right? You guys don't jaywalk. I was driving around and I saw this billboard. It goes, a housekeeper in Los Angeles needs to work 17 hours a day in order to afford a 2-bedroom apartment. You guys know what that means. Get back to fucking work.
Wow.
You only got 7 hours to sleep. How you got time to tell people about this shit? All right, and since when do they get a 2-bedroom apartment? Okay, in Los Angeles? I don't know about you guys. My parents are rich. Okay, I only have a 1-bedroom.
Oh my god.
Let's get realistic. Okay, 2-bedroom? Are you shitting me? All right. Thanks, guy.
All right, fresh off the boat in LA, Alex. Good luck when there's earthquakes, buddy, handling that bullshit. Yeah, we can tell by your hair that you're a trust fund kid. Look at that. Bow, curly, whatever, goddamn stooge hair. All right, good. Welcome to LA. All right, in the hole, James Demon, on deck, Bailey Hardwick. We're coming stage right now, Miss Catherine Yu!
Hi, ladies. You out here for a good time? Okay. I don't know how to flirt. Okay. All right. Okay. I had epiphany. Okay, thank you. All right, get ready for this. My therapist was like, tell me about your dad. Always a good start, you know? And I said, he was the greatest man I've known, but he's never paid attention to me. So sad, okay. All right, okay, guys, brace yourself. And then I met a lot of men. It's very rare to find a man who listens. And oftentimes they're like, they would either tell me what I want, what I like, or they will tell me, no, you don't like that. And it fucking sucks. And the other day I was watching this movie called The Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, it's a great movie. And in the movie, there's this guy, a Dr. Lecter. He's in like his strap jacket with his hockey mask on. So hot, you know? Just my type, you know? And he would go, like, he would like appear like this. And he would go, hello, Clarice. Has the lamb stopped screaming? And I'm like, that is so sexy, you know? He cares. He cares about you. He wants to know everything about you. He's like, every meeting, he's just like, hello, Clarice. How are you? How are you, my dear? What is your trauma? Tell me about your trauma. So fucking sexy, you know, just my type. Thank you. That was fucking 2 minutes? Okay, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, it's all my dad's fault, you know what I mean? It is my fucking dad, my fault, but if my dad had paid attention to me, Hannibal Lecter wouldn't be my style, you know, but he is, and if anyone's ready to listen to my long stories, more than Hannibal Lecter, just like, hello, Clarice. But it's funny to me, okay. Hello, Clarice. Has the name stopped crying? Or whatever, okay, all right. That's my time, thank you so much.
All right, the dark artistry of Kevin Young! All right, and the whole conference will be on deck. JC, we will come stage right now, Mr. Bailey Hardwick!
Wow, thank you so much. Give it up for Catherine one more time, huh? Tap it. I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing a lot of working out. Recently, I'm training for the next LA riots. It's my opener. I've been doing it for about 4 years. I'll stop doing it when it stops feeling like it might happen. Keeps working. I grew up here, from LA. I went to school downtown, and I did community service on Skid Row for a long time, for years. I can say with a lot of confidence, I think that homelessness in LA right now is by far the worst I've ever seen it. And I still don't care.
Oh my God.
One honest person, everybody else. You guys help somebody today? Is that what you did? On the way over here, you helped somebody? You walked? No, you didn't. You did exactly what I did. You walked past all the encampments and were like, I got a show. I got to see. I'm such a piece of shit. I was at a grocery store. I just don't give a shit anymore. I was at a grocery store. I saw this old homeless lady sitting outside of it. She was like asking people for money. I felt pretty bad. She was kind of far away. As I got closer, I saw she had a really long handwritten sign. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I'm not reading that. And then I just walked right past her. 2 times. I was like, I'm not reading any of that. What are you talking about? You want me to read? I started asking too many questions, like, how did you get a marker? How's your handwriting so good? This doesn't make sense. It's been 15, like I've been here for such a long time. Homelessness is so bad. And I just don't give a shit at all. Like I'm asking the same questions I was 15 years ago, like who's gonna do something about this? I'm like, who's the mayor? For a long time I thought Derek Fisher was the mayor. No. This would never happen if Derek Fisher was the mayor. Yeah, I like basketball a lot. I saw that all the trades happened and stuff. I'm really excited about next year. But I'm just like getting taken out of the games because like the announcers are just doing too much to relate to the audience out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, like 60-year-old white guys on TV just started saying stuff like, "Uh-oh, looks like he's in his bag." I can't make this up. This year during the playoffs, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum were going pretty crazy. One of the announcers was like, "Whoa, 2 J's smoking that Philly pack." It's like, okay, I get it. Black people watch basketball. We're like 2 weeks away from announcers on TV just straight up saying stuff like, "Hey, no cap, these niggas balling tonight, dog." This guy was like, "Whoa, Marv, that is no way to talk about these LA Sparks." These bitches are queens and they deserve our respect. That's a really good joke.
All right, the guy you can bring home to mom. It is Bailey Hardwick. All right, in the hall is Art Young. On deck is Kyle Gridley. But come to the stage right now. Oh my God, it's the fucking Demon, James Demon.
Hell yeah. Got 3 people looking at their phones in the front row. This is what I'm talking about. Fantastic. What are you guys looking at? What are you looking at on your phones? What are you looking at on your phone? What's that? Your lift? You're getting ready to leave?
Yeah.
Cool. So like in the middle of my set, that's where you're just gonna get up and walk out. All right, cool. I'm taking credit for it, by the way. When you walk, I'm gonna say I walked you. So you didn't hear them say they were in a lift. I walked them. All right. I don't perform comedy. I evoke a demon, and the demon. See, I really am gonna walk them. Good evening. I'm James Demon. I've ascended to torture the sinners of everywhere I go with bad jokes, horrible wordplay, and terrible puns. Yes, this is awesome. I'm just gonna watch you guys while you play on your phones. Yes. All right, wait. Before I get to the jokes, I want to talk to you guys about ants from other countries. It's of most importance. Yeah.
Wild thornberries.
Yes, I don't know what that means. Yes. Have you guys heard of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization of Horses? It's called NATO. Did you think I was going to educate you on politics? Yes. I thought about it. I did. Then I was like, I'll tell a bad joke instead. Yes. Alright, a Buddhist walks into a taco shop and he orders their famous double-layered nachos. When he was finished, he enjoyed them, but he thought there was a little bit too much pepper jack and not enough cheddar. So he walked up to the counter and he suggested that they meditate on it and balance their cheese.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Moans and groans. Yes. I'm James Demon. It was a pleasure torturing you.
Alright, the demon himself. He will haunt your nightmares. Maybe. Alright, in the hole, Vinny Vega on deck, Art Young. But come to stage right now, Mr. Kyle Roger Gridley.
What's up? Thank you guys. Don't worry. Thank you for coming. You're so sweet. They're ordering their Ubers.
I walked them.
Yep. Well, you know. Well, it's tough. God's not real, all right? It's hard to accept. God's not real. Allah is, though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna come up here and talk. A lot I could do. Anyone like how I'm dressed? Yeah. Anyone like that?
Men in Black.
Nice, nice. I'm actually running for Congress. Woo! Would you vote for me?
Yes. The chat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any opinions because that would make you not vote for me. I'm just gonna look pretty. Yeah, I guess I got a lot of opinions. Anyone here have opinions and stuff? Do you like sharing your opinions, sir?
I think you should fix it back.
What? What'd you say to me? Who are you? Well, how do you know that my tie needs to be fixed? How do you know? You're pro? You professional? Fashionista?
I got the outside perspective, my bad.
Whoa, shit. Seen it from the other angles. Nice. Do you want to fix it? You don't want to touch me right now. Whoa.
Teach you how to fish?
Whoa. Whoa. You want me to do shit? Dude. Asking a lot right there. I want to look good for you, baby. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't look good for you, man. I can't do it.
We did it, Joe.
Did I look good?
You think so?
We did it, Joe? Is that a reference? Do I not get it? You said the wild thornberries earlier. Don't I look like a character who was cut from the show? Yeah. Mayor in some awful town. I do want to go into politics, right? I do want to. I mean, I don't have any like expertise or really want to help anybody, but I just want to get in it, you know? Huh? Sorry, honey. I guess, I gotta wrap it up. Kind of lost my, I used to sell drugs. It has an effect on my body and brain. I sold a lot of psychedelic drugs, you know. You can tell from the look in my eyes. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't very good at it. In 1 year, I only made $4,000. Wow. I made $11 a day. I could have moved to Vietnam and made more money selling clothes.
Oh my God.
So tough. Yeah, guys, selling drugs is a felony, all right? How much is a fucking felony worth? It's not $11, guys. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Midnight Madness, give it up. Give it up for Wendy. She's out there working, using her voice.
All right, give it up for Kyle, who's gonna be the ring bearer. No, the casket carrier for every one of us here. Who's gonna live the longest? All right, in the home of the On Deck Vinny Vega, we come standing right now, Mr. Art
Hey, how you doing, guys? How you doing?
Hey.
So I'm gonna tell you a story that will happen to me at the beginning of at the beginning of COVID. Any Mexicans or Armenians in here? You guys gonna love that. Oh, you're gonna love this, bro. You're gonna enjoy it. So this story happened to me and my Russian and Ukrainian friends. I swear it's the truth. So it was April or May. We got punked and got played by Mexicans, and we ended up owing like 50K to Armenian guys. So here's the story. We've been doing what Russians do. We make deliveries during the COVID, right? So we're making these deliveries, and by that time I was smoking. We were all smoking. I mean, like, I'm white, but I was smoking like black person. Joint. I don't smoke joints, only blunts, Swisher Sweets, all kinds. You know what I mean? So we're smoking. And in Los Angeles, there's a few spots. There's a few locations where there's like virtual like restaurants. So you can go, you can come order, you wait for your order, and you leave, right? So usually between 3 and 5, we just sit, we smoke, we get laced. Me and my 3 friends. So this one day, man, I swear, we're sitting in front of our cars. The guys already know.
So we're hiding from the cops. We're just sitting, smoking. We're high as fuck. And this car comes in, it parks, and it looks right at us. The car is Rolls-Royce Phantom, right? It looks just at us like this. We're just, okay, fuck it. A car, just, we're smoking. So after 5 minutes, it blinks, all right? Flashes lights. So one of my dumb friends with a joint, with a blunt, he comes up to them. The window goes down. The guy says something. The back door opens our way, right? Because it's looking to us, it opens our way. So the guy sits down, my friend sits down with a blunt. The door closes. So now 3-4 minutes, we're high. What the fuck is going on, The door opens up, my friend is sober. And his eyes, he's smiling. He's with a blunt, a little left of a blunt. He comes up to us, he says, we are going to be rich, I'm like, what the fuck? He says, these guys, they're Mexican inside. They want to sell, they smoked our blunt. And he said he loves this weed. So if we can get an X amount, it was a big amount, but X amount of pounds of weed for him, we can make some money, right? And they left, right? I know you already know, I know. He's like, they don't, yeah, okay. We didn't know, bro. We didn't know, right? So now, we left everything, we left our deliveries. For 3 or 4 days, we've been looking for the stuff. So we found a friend of a cousin of a sister, he's Armenian, he has the weed. So the guy has the weed, right? And he says, okay, it's not as good as you say, but I can spray it with something, make it cheaper, and we can go and sell. So we didn't have money. We didn't have money, right? So how it works, you take weed, you go sell, you split the money. I know, guys. But we're new, right? We just like Russians, we're like, fuck, we do this, okay, let's do.
10
he goes,
seconds.
So he says, okay, let's do this. So he comes with us. We go to the parking lot. We get inside, we count the money. He checks the weed. We put the weed in the backyard, or in the trunk.
Yeah! You'll have to get the
Till
ending
next time.
later. He's definitely in the Russian mob, Mr. Art Young. Alright, in the hole, Mitchell Verde, on deck, Mo Alfie. We're coming stage right now, Mr. Vinny Vega!
We can go when we want to, not as young and so.
That's so 80s. What the fuck's going on, man? Silence, that's what's going on. Hell yeah, thank you. Fuck yeah, dog. Hell yeah. I felt famous for like 5 seconds. Hell yeah, this is going on my TikTok, goddammit. Thank you. Y'all want to know what my goals is? Yeah, thank you. All right, you can tone it down now. The video's over. My goals this year was to stop doing cocaine, and I did. It wasn't by choice. My dealer got shot. Like I hate to do it to the motherfucker, but I had to stop doing cocaine somehow. You know what I mean? It's too much, bro. Yeah, fucking. I don't know, man. Like the reason I stopped doing that shit, is because like my friend was like, "Tell me, you need to start improving my life. You need to start improving your life." And that shit motivated me, man, because he's a crackhead. You know what I mean? I was just like, fucking. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit's serious as fuck. If a motherfucking crackhead is just right there smoking in a fucking rock right in front of you, just, hey man, you really need to improve your life, dog. I'm like, shit, man. Fuck. What did I go wrong? I don't know, man. I'm all fucked up. I tried to give a homeless man some money today. That motherfucker just looked at the money, then he looked at me, he's like, nah, I'm good. And then he just kept walking. I was like, man, fuck you, dog. Hell yeah, man, people are assholes, dog. Someone told me I look like Aaron Hernandez if he found food instead of murder. I was like, God damn, bro, that's fucked up. You did. Fuck you, mom. All right, you's a bitch. I hate you. This is why I try to run away all the time when you. I don't know, man. I found out you can't cheat on the Tinas, man. This bitch is crazy, man. Shit. They'll pull a knife out their pussy or some shit. You know what I mean? It's like fucking crazy. I'm like, God damn.
Be like, you think you gonna get her number, motherfucker? I was like, God damn, bitch. This is my cousin. I don't give a fuck. That's why I don't. That's why I just be fucking fat girls. They don't do that shit. The only shit they're gonna pull out their pussy is just sour cream. That's it. I'm good with that. I was like, damn, I got dip now. Oh shit. All this hard work. I got some food. Don't look at me like that, motherfucker. You just you don't even look suspicious. You just look like you trying to take a shit right there. You look like you just holding the shit in. Just let the sour cream go, motherfuckers. And Jesus be with you. Thank you.
Yeah, bitches be crazy. Vinny Vega. Yeah, looks like you eat a lot of sour cream too, buddy. Enjoy it. All right, in the hole, Urgent Bradley on deck. Mitchell Burney, become stage right now, Mr. Mo Alfie.
Whew, what a show, huh? We've had some dick jokes, some drug jokes. I'm gonna do some terrorist jokes. All right. 4th of July jokes. I'm Egyptian, everybody. You're welcome, man. Alaikum assalam. You Arabic? You Arabic?
No, I'm from Uzbekistan. It's like a Muslim country.
Okay.
I'm not Muslim though. I know the culture.
Tahini.
Damn, bro. Don't be bombing my set, bro. Don't be bombing my set, bro. Anyway, people don't know what language we speak in Egypt, which is like weird, man. I had a friend in college, thought I spoke in hieroglyphics. This dude, I swear to you, he was like, hey, I'm trying to do laundry later. What's the back label of my shirt say? What is that symbol? An iron? I'm like, bro, that's an iron. That's not hieroglyphics, bro. The worst was in high school, man. This chick, she was like, hey, you speak Muhammad? This bitch thought I spoke my own name. I swear to God. I was like, bitch. All right, who's got a dog in here? Who's got a dog? Anybody got a dog? You got a dog? 2 dogs? What kind of dogs? Frenchie and Bully. Okay. So you left at my home? They get scared of fireworks, huh? Yeah? What do? They like shake and shit? Just bark? My dog farts. Yeah, the fireworks come, she starts farting, bro. She doesn't do it like silent. She like lets it known. Like she comes up to me, like turns around. Like a Brazilian fart porn, you know, just. I'm like, girl, let's chill out. I moved here from Texas with her, with my dog and an air mattress. Right? The dog brought the chicks. The air mattress made them question their decisions in life. Man, just brought this one girl over, right? We were in my room. I was like, hang on a second. Inflated the air mattress. Forgot to inflate it. That shit, you can't be sexy inflating an air mattress, sir. I tried. I was like, girl, make yourself at home. That shit is loud as hell. That shit. Oh, you from New York? All right. And we fucked. I mean, I was like, damn, girl. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go fuck with my air mattress. See ya.
Yeah, bitches be crazy. For sure. Bo Alfie. All right, in the hole, Michael Rivera on deck. Urgent Bradley. We come to stage right now, Mr. Mitchell Burney.
Take my book bag off. I look like I'm about to go to kindergarten. Y'all remember kindergarten? We were just you had little feet. Oh my God, my parents, they had got my baby feet like molded, and they put it on the wall. And it says, Mitch's baby booties. Isn't that cute? I was a spoiled little brat. For Christmas, I remember getting 2 jets. I was like, I wanted 3! I want new baby booties. Wow, that was the deepest, like, when is this guy over I ever heard. I got new pants today. Getting new pants is always a struggle, right? Either there's like the price or it's like it's not really what you really wanted. I got these new pants today and it was a struggle because they were at the bottom of the dumpster. You ever have times when you're really hard on yourself? All the time. I came home yesterday and I realized I had left one of the lights on. And I was like, ah. Like I'm always trying to like get better at myself, trying to be better at responsibility. I'm like, ah. I need to stop doing that. So now today when I left the house, I made sure to keep all the lights on. I got new contacts a week ago. What's really cool, what's really weird about, I'm trying to forget the right emotion for how I feel about contacts. When you get contacts, you feel like a new person, right? Because I have more contacts in like a decade. Before I was a loser. I ate Cheetos for dinner. Late for work. Now I do all those things in 2020 vision. Thank you.
Heidi Mitchell Burney. He can see us all now. I love it. All right, in the hall, John Wagner on deck, Micah Rivera, becoming stage right now, Mr. Urgent Bradley. Looking for decent people.
Hello. How's everybody going? Thank you. Thank you for staying tonight. Let's see here. I wanted to kind of leave off where my last set was going. So my last set was going where I work at 7-Elevens in the hood.
Oh.
Thank you. Would you like a Slurpee?
Yes.
East Village, San Diego. Come find me Sundays. That's when I work. What's up? So I work at 7-Elevens in the hood. I was talking about my friend named Matt. He's a character. I think I actually, through Matt, I think I've witnessed the beginning of the zombie apocalypse because he is like this. And I'm like, hey Matt, huh? And he's like that. That's Matt for him. And that's the zombie. I think that's the zombie that I witnessed. I think I've also witnessed, I think I've actually seen the Terminator downtown. I saw the T-1000. By that I mean a 6'2" naked guy walks in, dirty. He's not fully naked. He just has half of his junk hanging out. You know, the guys who sag without underwear on, we all know those guys. They sag in the front, which is weird. I thought sagging in the back was a thing, but you gotta be fun. I think you're the guy that's giving it to the guys who sag in the back. To those guys who sag in the front. I don't know. Is that true? Anybody got any facts on this? Make sure to fact check me. I wanna make sure I'm saying the true things. Anyways, so what I'm saying is a 6'2" guy comes in, full frontal kinda in there, and he goes, I'm looking for Sarah Connor. And I said, what? This guy's fucking with me. Or the future has really shitty robot parts and they're just sending them back. They just combine whatever they fucking got from the future and just send them back. That's silly. That's silly. Here's something again, something truthful. Something truthful from my 7-Eleven's experience. I have had to kick out a almost 80-year-old abuelita out of my 7-Elevens. I've had to do this, yes. And it's because she likes to say things like, "Fuck you, you bitch, suck my dick!" "Fuck you!" Like, "All right, abuelita, please leave. You're gonna be okay." "Fucking bitch!" And she just scoots back outside. All right, thank you very much. Get out of here, Bradley.
All right, that was me time traveling back from my 80-year-old self telling you to suck my dick. Just thought I'd let you know. That was Urgent Bradley. All right, in the hole is Stephen Marcus Rutherford. On deck, John Wagner. Becoming strange right now, Mr. Micah Rivera.
What's up, guys? Glad y'all are here. All y'all that are here. Fellas, God bless America, right? God bless America. I mean, look at us. Look at all of us here together from all our different backgrounds, brought here across all the different lands, right? All to this one point. So was slavery really that bad? It was. Anyways. Let's see. I've been trying to learn, trying to learn some skills here. Like, I was interested in learning sign language, American Sign Language. But I was like, just American Sign Language. What if I want to go, I want to go to Mexico? I live right by San Diego. I'm Mexican. So I learned some Spanish Sign Language. You know Spanish Sign Language? No, it's pretty simple. The tricky part is you just gotta make sure you roll your R's, like corazón. Let's see, learned a little bit of German Sign Language. No, but actually there's one that's really tricky, is Chinese Sign Language. Chinese Sign Language is really tricky because it's weird, because you need to have you need to have a child worker to do it for you. The little hands could just pick up the tones a lot better. Yeah. See, words are powerful though. Words are very powerful. That's why I've been practicing mantras. There's a lot of there's a lot of power there. We know Om, Om, Om. Right? This one's a little bit easier. I like to use this one, focus my energies and positive energy, a little bit of alignment. So, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. I think this guy gets it. All right. This last one, though, is actually very powerful, and I've used it a lot whenever there's any negative energy in my life, and I just want to share it with you guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, I'm out here, Micah Rivera.
All right, getting in touch with his uterus, Micah Rivera. All right, in the hole, Josh Razzle, I can't. And on deck, Stephen Marcus Ruffalo. On the stage right now, Mr. John Wagner. John, I didn't know it was you. God damn it.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, Wendy Wilkins, everybody. Keep it going. Woo! Folks, I finally grow a beard. 6 years. It's really finally starting to come in. And I look like the little brother who dies in a Western. I really want to see a ghost, folks. I really want to see a ghost in my life. I don't have a whole lot of energy left, and I really got to conserve what I have left, and I realized how much I was wasting on being scared of ghosts. So I had to cut it off. I was like, I'm done believing in ghosts. And you know, it's whatever, but it'd be great to actually see one, because that's like the rest of your life, right? You see it, like if I didn't see a ghost, if I truly didn't believe in ghosts, and I saw one tomorrow, that's the rest of my life. It's wake up, quick bite, out the door to scream about how the fucking ghost you just saw for the rest of your life is talking about that ghost. It's, the fact that there's not more people just on the corner of every street just yelling about ghosts, like, come on. There's no ghosts. A lot of people believe in them. Yeah. A lot of people believe in ghosts. Like I said, I'm not scared of them. So I think that's why I'm not like believing in them anymore. But if I saw one, boy, I'd be more scared than you, because I'm the guy who didn't believe in them in the first place. Sure. Yeah. So I'm fucked compared to you, sir. Do you think baby Seinfeld, when Jerry Seinfeld was a baby, he was like, "What's the deal with my food being airplanes?" It's it's the best joke that's ever been written. Thank you. I gotta tell you guys about this. I don't know how to, like, without sounding like I'm bragging or anything, but I was at a 4th of July barbecue today, and a celebrity showed up. Motherfucking Bill Murray showed up to this barbecue I was at, and I love Bill Murray. I'm a huge fan of the guy. Like, as soon as I saw him, I was like, I gotta talk to Bill Murray. I gotta, like, stand out from the crowd. So what I did is I got one of the raw hamburger patties from the grill, and I started sculpting his face out of the hamburger meat. I was looking at Mr. Murray, and I was like putting olives and fucking onions as like a smile and everything. I was looking at him, looking at the hamburger, and I like went up to him and I was like, "Look, Mr. Murray, I made your face out of meat." And he was like, what do you want from me?" And he left the barbecue. I was like, geez, I guess it's true what they say. Never meet your heroes. Folks, thank you so much. Wendy Wilkins, everybody.
John Wagner! I love you, dude. I love you, dude. You didn't put the brand in, so I didn't know it was you. Yay! All right. Closing us out, Josh Breeze. I put on my glasses so I could see. But coming to the stage right now, Stephen Marcus Rutherford.
It was popping earlier. This was nice earlier. Now it feels like the audience has been eliminated in Squid Games or some shit. You know, it's like, audience member 52, you've been eliminated. Audience 108, you're. Yeah, right. It just fell on the ground. James Demon is blowing the candles out, our little battery operated candles.
Yes.
You know it's over then. We done cut the candles out. I don't know why we do this. We do it, but we still do it.
Keep doing it.
I ain't got no choice, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got no choice. You guys ever be $1 short for Plan B? What the fuck is Plan B? You said what?
What's that? What?
Oh, you don't know what Plan B is?
I heard some weird condoms too. I don't know.
Yeah. Sheesh.
5 kids.
You got 5 kids? Really?
Yeah.
No way.
3 big ones.
Yeah? Serious? Damn, how old are you? You look like you're 22.
28.
28? Oh my gosh. 5 kids and 28?
So what was planned?
And you're out right now?
You're out.
Hell no, I don't believe it. You mean you got 5 kids right now wondering where they daddy at, and you seeing us? You giving your undivided attention to us. He said it's one, the baby sleep.
They in Mexico.
Oh, they're not even here. Okay, you got them all over the place. You got kids. I feel you. You a little sperm donor.
Yes, sir. Never gonna get paid.
I just feel like if you work at a job and that job makes you go hands to knees before noon, like if you do this twice before it's noon, you might need to quit your job. If you go hands to knees, if you go and you haven't had lunch yet, I feel for you. I definitely feel for you. All right, my name is Stephen Marcus Welver. Thank you.
All right, truth teller, Steven. Closing us out for tonight, Midnight Madness, July 4th is Josh Breeze.
Feel the beat of the rhythm of the night. Dance until the morning light. Forget about the words.
I thought someone was before me. Let's go. How you doing? Good. Thank you for staying. Yeah. Good. Alright, so I'm from Nigeria. I'm Nigerian. Thank you. I was thinking about something. This is something I just thought about. So the submarine thing that happened, right? So what if those people that died didn't actually die? What if they were trying to escape something? Because think about it, they are rich, they have money, and now they don't want to pay up what they were owed before, or what they were owing people, like in Vegas and shit. And then they decided to just like fake their debt. What do you guys think?
It's possible.
Yes, possible, right? And now they're just like scot-free. You know, no relation, no family to like share the wealth with. They're just like somewhere in the Cayman Islands, chilling. I mean, that's just what I thought, and I thought it was very funny. I thought it was very funny. That's just my Nigerian brain, huh?
That was some good read.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking. I was like, this. I could do that if, like, you know, if I'm owing people money and I don't want to pay up, I just like fake my debt. Who's gonna find out? Maybe in like 10 years, we're gonna see like, oh, he survived somehow. He was swallowed by his fish, like in the Bible. You guys, no one here is Christian? Wow, this place is dead. I love it. That's why I believe comedy will never die. Yeah, because even though like there's like no one in the room, we still do this.
But nobody knows.
No, you guys are here. But I mean like scanty room, and everyone else is here. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's just the joke I wanted to say. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you.
Josh Breeze. Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you for coming to Midnight Madness. We're here every night at midnight. Always free.
change the music to something?
I always turn it off.
You like it off?